smell nice.
All right.
One, two, three, wrestling you live by the jam. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage.
The epitome of scrapping them, scrapping them toe to toe. We ride or die, my kingdom's with me, legendary up in my road. Tearing limbs up on my pole, the ankle lock grip is accurate. Greek God in the flesh, every move is immaculate.
Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign. Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign.
I be the king of the ring, the mightiest force to be reckoned with. The unstoppable, immovable manager, cause an exodus of other voices making money, choices, and wins. PG era is dead, the savage era begins.
Red and green, one, two, three, wrestling you live by the jam. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam. Choke slam, hit you raw, this is wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title, this is wrestling with Savage.
The real boss of all bosses, pile drivers and tosses. We holding multiple titles while you keep stacking up losses. Roster talent that flosses, y'all can't even present a match. I'm Minotaur in his army, breaking backs upon the max.
Savage kingdom, march on bones. Savage kingdom, fight, we reign. Savage kingdom, march on bones.
Yes, you are watching Wrestling with Savage, and you can check out wrestlingwithsavage.com to keep up with the latest and greatest from right here. We're going to be watching Raw on Netflix live today, February 3rd, 2025. And it is about to start. Monday Night Raw is kicking off live tonight in 1 second. Right now, there's a lot to talk about tonight. Besides Wrestling with Savage, besides Netflix, besides Raw, there's Royal Rumble. There's Road to WrestleMania. There is a lot to talk about. The Royal Rumble took place. I did a little bit of a live stream. I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you what I thought. Jay will tell you what he thought. He'll be in here in a second. We're going to be talking. There's a lot to talk about tonight, but right away we're talking about Raw. And on Monday Night Raw tonight live, probably the main event, I'm assuming. We have Sami Zayn taking on CM Punk. This is a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber taking place in Toronto, and that's going down tonight. Also, another qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. Liv Morgan, Io Sky, one-on-one tonight. We're going to hear from the 2025 Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso, and apparently the Queen, Charlotte Flair, will also be live tonight on Monday Night Raw. It's going to start, and it's starting right now. It is going to be a big night filled with surprises, I'm sure. There's a lot of questions to answer. We need answers, people. We need answers here tonight, live. That's what we need. Hopefully we get some kind of answer tonight. I'm hoping for it. I don't know, but maybe we'll get some answers. I'm sure Jay wants answers. I think the whole internet wants answers. What's up, Jay?
I don't know if I should begin or I should just wait to see what Raw brings us in the opening.
I'm watching CM Punk. He's making his way in tonight. He's got a match tonight, Jake. Can you believe that? He's actually working tonight.
I'm just going to see what happens in the beginning, and then I'm going to get into the rant of the Royal Rumble. But let me just see what's going to happen.
They're making their way to the ring, too. Obviously, Jay has a lot to say. I'm sure
How
he
is
has
Io
a
Sky
lot.
89? Io Sky's at 89 in WWE 2K25. How's that possible?
She's a champ. Wow. Look at Charlotte Flair. She thinks she's a Yankee.
She has the presence and an aura, Savage, that you just can't get your eyes off her. Every time you see her on TV, you just want to be locked in and you want to see what happens next.
Well, I told you she's the greatest of all time. She's been the greatest of all time. Now, Royal Rumble, Indianapolis. We're starting off, obviously. They're going to show us a highlight reel. Let me just get your overall. Royal Rumble 2025. Thumbs up, thumbs down in general.
For me, it's a thumbs down. Total.
Thumbs down.
And I'm going to tell you one of the big reasons why it's a thumbs down. The tag team. I didn't like the finish, Savage.
What's going on, buddy?
We had an interference interruption going on. It was shenanigans. You do a 2 out of 3 falls at the biggest stage of 65,000 people, and you finish like that. No, unacceptable, Savage. Unacceptable. I'm sure you would have flipped. I'm sure Spencer Slade would have flipped a fucking table if he just had to do that. That was bad. That was bad.
I figure Raw's showing you guys highlights, so I might as well show you the Rumble through photos as we're sitting here watching it. The biggest shock of the night to me was probably Nikki Bella. I didn't expect that. That was a surprise.
I'm still going to say on the record, because you and I have been discussing it and you were alive at the Royal Rumble streaming. I'm going to say the biggest pop right now is Alexa Bliss. I think she beat
I'll give you that.
By an inch. By an inch.
I'm not saying she didn't get the biggest pop. I'm saying for me, the biggest surprise, shock-wise, was Nikki Bella, because I really wasn't expecting that. I'll tell you. We would see Alexa Bliss.
We're already talking about the Royal Rumble. I'm going to go on a fucking rant over here. The biggest surprise, Savage, is what you've been saying since day one. You did not believe in the fury of the 5-1 in Roxanne Perez. And now, all of a sudden, Savage, with your eyes. And let me tell you something, folks. There were other people that were co-hosting here. There was people in the comments that have been talking shit that's probably watching me right now. But now I have the last laugh, including you, Savage, including everybody watching at home. I was absolutely right. Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, just proved herself the Royal Rumble, and she will be the biggest star they have in the future. Savage, you said it yourself. It comes to moments. It comes to positions within the company where you're at. For them to put Roxanne Perez, and let me tell you, number three, okay? Think about that, folks. Number 3, she's been there for 1 hour, 7 minutes, 47 seconds, and she breaks the record. She is the longest woman in the Royal Rumble match. And guess what, Savage? She got eliminated by Charlotte Flair, which you're showing the slides right now. Do I give a shit? No, Savage. You know why I don't give a shit? Because you and I have Flair, and on top of that, Savage, for the company as a whole, to put Roxanne Perez with Charlotte Flair over 65,000 people, Savage, that means she is going to be the biggest star. Period.
It's just crazy to me that a theme song and a T-shirt will get you a Royal Rumble win. Because that's what we have here, folks. Make no mistake about it. It is this, obviously, Jey Uso, I give him all the credit in the world because he's taking the gimmick and running with it. He's running with everything that's natural to him. The yeet, the hip-hop, the songs, walking down to the ring, smoking a blunt with somebody. Like this guy right now embodifies everything that you want in a champion. Over with the crowd, selling merchandise, hot-ass theme song, just straight up over in every arena he goes into. They're there, they're this. Yeah. Now, the question remains, do I want to spend my hard-earned money to go yeet like a fucking asshole with 90,000 other people?
You know, and we should have seen this coming, Savage. You hit all the high notes in the beginning about hitting the metrics, the merch, everything, the main events. We should have probably saw this coming. This is, I mean, it's well-earned, but at the same time, I want to fly from New York City all the way to Vegas just to see night one.
Well, like if he's over, this could have lasted till next year. He could have won next year's Rumble. This year's Rumble, in my opinion, I would have given it to Cena. You give it to Cena. You give it to Cena. Or at the worst, you even give it to Punk. Or Roman Reigns. I would have been okay with Roman Cody 3. You know why this pisses me off? I'll tell you why. Because they do all this shit. They let him win the fucking Rumble. And his name is Main Event Jay. But I'm pretty positive Gunther Jay isn't going to be the main event at WrestleMania night 1 or 2.
Oh, we're about to find out in a few what exactly Jay's going to do and who is he going to challenge.
Now, if he threw a curveball and challenged Cody, that would certainly shock me as well.
I don't think we're going to see Cody till SmackDown. I heard he's hurt.
I don't think Cody's coming to not even SmackDown. They might be longer.
He has to. He has to come out. Got to promote.
plenty of time. He's definitely over right now. Charlotte Flair over here, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, like Jay said, the Aura, she's the biggest legend in the company right now.
She has a presence and an aura that you need at WrestleMania. What better way to have it with Charlotte Flair? Wow, this is cool.
Mick wants to know what you're doing, Jay. How you doing? And yeah, this is cool.
I'm doing good. I went on a rant. Were you one of those people that didn't believe in Roxanne Perez? Let me find out.
So you see Io Sky here coming out first with Liv Morgan. They were both in there over an hour too, Jay. I mean, look at the number 3 women. The first 3 women that came in the ring. You can talk all you want about Roxanne Perez. A phenomenal performance. But 2 other girls are right there with her the whole time.
Savage, she is an NXT superstar. She's not even a WWE superstar.
Bianca Belair did 50 minutes.
Yeah, I think.
Bailey did 46 minutes.
Can we talk about the poor performance in Julia? Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Now, I wanted to see more from Jordan, from what's her name? Jordan Grace.
I think she made her presence, no?
Dude, she had the best. She had the best performance, move-wise, in the Rumble. Bro, that Death Valley Driver on Piper and Niven, that shit was crazy, bro.
She was about to fall and bust her ass.
Now, this match here.
No good. No good, Savage. You do not end a 2 out of 3 falls with a DQ. Interference. I don't give a shit. No. With the interference, bad.
I can't even.
It tells me that the tag team are really going nowhere. They're going nowhere. There's no
We're watching
story.
Jey Uso right now. He's got a beautiful new orange shirt, orange glasses. The crowd, it's 10 minutes in. They still won't shut the fuck up. They're all excited for their Royal Rumble winner. And you know what's crazy? A lot of people talking shit online. A lot of boos. But meanwhile, here in the arena live, with the people who paid money to see they didn't pay money to see Jey Uso. They paid money to see WWE. Jey Uso just happens to have won the Royal Rumble.
This is too crazy for me, man.
Jay, I don't hear one fan booing.
Yeah, because they like stories like this. Guy comes out of nowhere, company all 15, 20 years. Now he has his shot. He's made a name for himself. Now we're about to talk. Let's see what's going to happen.
Who is he going to see what he's going to say?
Gabby, you're flying all these miles to see Jey Uso. Where's your Yeet shirt, sir? Where is it?
I should be even happier for him because I know his cousin.
You deserve a chance. What is Roman thinking?
That's the thing. You can't really argue that he doesn't deserve it. He does deserve it. If you go by classic wrestling metrics, this is a traditional Royal Rumble. The guy that's hot, the guy that's over, the guy that's selling merch, that's the guy that should win the Rumble. Like the Warrior did, like Shawn Michaels did, like Stone Cold did, like The Rock did, Triple H.
I can't even think about the Warrior, especially that last WCW run. Oof.
A lot of legends have won the Rumble. And some of them didn't become legends until they won the Rumble. They main evented WrestleMania, and then they actually backed up the Rumble win by winning the championship and just getting to that next level. Is Jey Uso about to do that right now? Is he going to be like Stone Cold now? He's going to go to Mania and beat up Gunther?
Well, you're about to go fly and find out for yourself, first class.
I don't know, man. I'm. It's also on Greek Easter, which I didn't realize. I thought Greek Easter.
I told you, man.
I thought it was usually Greek Easter is a week after American Easter, but apparently this year it is not. It's on the same fucking day.
It's a holiday, man. It's a holy day.
Exactly. That's like devil shit over there.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Is he gonna talk, or I'm just gonna hear these chants? Like,
bro, it's 13 minutes. He hasn't said a fucking thing. Start crying, bro, because you know you want to cry. He's not ready for this emotionally. Look at him. He's about to have a heart attack.
They probably told him, take your time. Gives a shit.
But see, that's the difference between him and The Rock or him and Stone Cold. Because they would have been out here, their music and chanting would have stopped 11 minutes ago, and then they would have been talking already.
It's already back because he's not talking. Jesus. Okay, I got it. Yee.
This is just as bad as Mick Foley's cheap plugs.
Nice. Hopefully he doesn't hear this. Thank you guys for that.
You're over. We get it, bro.
Let me rap. Let me talk. This is what's getting over. Jacob Fatu, the same thing. Now Jey Uso.
Where is
I'm
Jacob?
gonna bet you either move out of the way or lay down.
We haven't seen Jacob Fatu on Raw since like week 1.
I don't think Raw is ready for Jacob Fatu.
Nobody's ready for Jacob Fatu. But they pissed me off last night with him too. I got pissed off last night with Jacob Fatu. Looked like a monster. Looked like a star. Why wasn't Braun Strowman? They should have shown Braun Strowman at home in bandages and shit.
He's a monster. Monsters don't go down for a while. I go with my cousin.
That match should be wild at Mania. It would be cool. I would go to the Vegas probably just to see Jacob Fatu's pop and entrance. That's probably going to be the best part of Mania, to see a Jacob Fatu.
What are you going to have him with? Can't do it with Roman now.
What do you mean? The match is already set.
That was a set.
It's Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman, genius.
Oh, I thought you meant Roman. I was like, nah.
No, that match is obviously in the trash can.
That's a burner. Yeah,
we are going to see. WrestleMania 45. I'm calling it. 44, 45. You will see Braun Breaker versus Jacob Fatu. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I don't know why they don't move Braun out of that IC crap, man. Like, get rid of it.
Braun had his moments last night, too. Got the spear on Roman Reigns.
Saturday.
Broke Speed in half. They're still chanting, you deserve it, bro.
Yeah, it's an emotional promo. That's why they're chanting. I'm kind of over it. I just want to see what happens next.
Honestly, when I started watching this tag team match, bro, I was streaming, Jay. I was doing the live stream. This match made me end the stream because I had nothing to say. I didn't care. I didn't even want to call the moves for whatever reason. Like, I was like thinking in my head, what business does this match have the Royal Rumble? Why were these tag team titles more important than the ones the Viking Raiders have?
Tells me that Triple H firmly, strongly believes in Gargano and Ciampa, but with bad booking and bad storylines, you're not going to get nowhere.
He's crying, Jay. He's crying.
It's going to sell. That's
it is.
People like the truth. They like realness. So that's it.
But see, to me,
looks like it's over.
If you're going to let him win the Rumble, you should have let him eliminate Roman and Cena at the same time. Some crazy shit, you know?
It was like, it looked so fake how he eliminated Cena. I felt like Cena.
The elimination should have been better.
Oh,
I would have been
here
more
it comes.
on it.
The World Heavyweight Champion, Savage Gunther, is out here.
Gunther's happy. because he's coming out here with a mindset that Jey Uso is a mid-card superstar, and he has to now put up his title at Mania against the guy he's already beat. So Gunther's pissed off because this isn't now a big money match for him. For him, this is like a rematch of a guy he beat one-on-one.
This is what's going to be happening right now at WrestleMania. This is the match. This is the match right here.
Looks like it, yeah, unless something happens.
But now who goes over, Jay, or you just leave it on Gunther?
I know. I think if you send Jay to Mania, he goes home with it.
Oh, you're going to have a lot of fun that night. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
DIY still your champions, and then these guys showed up too. Street Profits.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it
Street
at all.
Profits are going to win at Mania, though. They're going to win at Mania.
I don't even care.
You're right. You're right.
Gunther says he's disappointed.
He's still going to talk shit.
Oh, he said the match between him and Jay doesn't appeal to him.
There's Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble, guys.
He said, you can't even lace my boots.
Yeah, of course, it's classic trash talking. See, everything I just said before, I was 100% right about how Gunther was going to take this. For him, this match is a waste of time.
For me, Joe B, no. This is not the match that I want to see at WrestleMania.
Yeah, Joe, I don't know if this is the main event that we want, but it's not good. I don't even think it's going to be a main event, Joe.
It's what the fans want.
This might be an opening match. If I'll tell you this, if Flair fights Rhea Ripley, that's going to be main event on night one.
Or it could be Jay and Gunther. Gunther goes over and Sami Zayn interferes and costs Jay the championship.
Sammy could go full hero mode. And to me, it's hard to believe that you're taking the title off of Gunther right now.
Well, with a story like this, Savage, it's believable. Now it's very believable. The Royal Rumble winner, Jay's been in the company 15, 20 years. Tag team champions all around. Solo run now.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, that's how I feel about it. Like from WWE's perspective, they're probably like, "Yo, we're going all the way with Jey Uso right now."
They tricked us though on Saturday night. They tricked us. We all thought Cena, and look what happened.
Yeah, Joe, I agree. I think Gunther should keep the title, and he should never lose it for 10 years. Even this guy, the other title. The main title, that's the title that needs to be moving all over the place. Like back in the day, that's what made the Attitude Era good. Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Mick Foley, Chris Jericho, Big Show, Kane, all these guys were champion within 2 years span. Like that's when that shit was good, bro, because you had so many heavy hitter players. You never knew who was going to be the guy that month, that week. Titles used to change hands on fucking Raw, man, on SmackDown. Shit was crazy. You'd go to school one day, the next day you wake up, someone else is champion.
Gunther is laying it down. He's saying he's going to lay him down like a diseased dog. There's some crazy promo right here. Like,
yeah, Gunther's just going to straight dump on him, and especially if he beats him.
Wow.
If Gunther beats Jey Uso's legit the biggest loser of all time because all he does is lose and lose and lose. And lose.
You could give it a Jay, and then Sammy goes heel mode, and then he takes it off Jay.
Yeah, if it is Jey Uso needs to snap, bro. He should be just slapping up on Gunther right now immediately. Just slap him in the face.
Oh, I think we're gonna hear a challenge. Oh,
he's tired.
It's
yeet time. It's yeet time.
Just a tag team guy. Look at that. Oh, I told you Cody would be at SmackDown. I told you.
Whoever I choose, I'm walking into WrestleMania as the 2025 Royal Rumble winner.
Oh, telling the crowd lower.
I'm walking out of WrestleMania as main event Jey Uso.
Main event Jey Uso.
His name's Gunther, not Gunther.
Ooh. And Gunther's in the middle of the ring watching the heat.
What did he just say? He's walking into WrestleMania as champion?
No, he's walking out. Royal Rumble winner walking in. Champion walking out. Jey Uso's calling his shot. And that's how it starts Monday Night Raw after Royal Rumble. What a way to kick it off.
Who are you cheering for in this match?
Nobody. You care less. I already seen it. Guess what? I saw it a week ago. Hello? I saw it a week ago. Oh my God, they're playing the victim, the Roman Reigns update. That means they're not going to see
Roman Reigns update, huh? All right, yeah, I don't give a shit about the Street Profits having their little moment at the Rumble.
Ruined it.
This match, complete waste of fucking time. Unify the titles, work on your tag team division.
They can't do it. They don't know what to do with all of them. They have no clue.
It's
now
like almost as bad
package.
as watching AEW tag team division right now.
In a video package, John Cena going into the Elimination Chamber.
This press conference that John did. Where's John? I got a picture of John here somewhere.
Right
Where's
now.
John? There's
TV.
Johnny boy. Look at him get kicked in the face.
It's horrible. Horrible.
I mean, good performance by John overall, though, for not being around for so long. Gets in the ring. 29 minutes, I think he went in the Rumble.
He didn't really do much.
No, but he did enough. He did enough to be one of the last two. And anyway, in this press conference, he definitely said it a little more aggressively. He said he's going to Elimination Chamber and he's going to win. And he's going on to WrestleMania and he's going to be a 17-time champion. So if what he says is true, our other championship match now becomes John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Who's the 6 guys in the chamber match? Roman Reigns, John Cena.
I'm going to say this. John Cena is not my choice to win at the Elimination Chamber.
Punk is in there. Seth Rollins is in there.
Savage, once again, we're about to see the guy that eliminated himself.
I'll tell you what, Sami Zayn ain't going to be in that match because CM Punk's about to beat his ass tonight.
The guy that eliminated himself in the first 3 minutes, Penta, will have a match coming up next.
Penta didn't eliminate himself in 3 minutes.
He did, Savage. It was all over, X. All over.
Penta was in there for 42 minutes.
I think you need to rewind and see that his feet touched.
No, just tippy toes, not the whole base of the foot.
Oh, Savage, you're one of those. Savage.
It's got to be the base of the foot. It's got to be the base of the foot. That's a rule from the 80s. Come on.
Get out of here.
You're reaching.
The guy he's still living that.
No question. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes or CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. You choose. Which one are you taking?
If I had to choose, if they just said, which one do you want, Jay? I'm going to go with the Punk.
I think Punk Cody is a much better story to tell. And I like the fact that they can take advantage of it. And here's how I roll with it now if I'm booking. First of all, Punk is going to WrestleMania. He'll win Elimination Chamber. He's going to fight Cody. They have a good program. Cena gets screwed out of Elimination Chamber, gets screwed again and again, all the way up until maybe like SummerSlam. SummerSlam comes. John Cena starts a stable, and it's like a new world order type of shit. Like straight up, like he goes ape shit, and he has like some young guns behind him that he's gonna give rubs to, and John Cena takes over and becomes 17-time champion. He needs to go Hulk Hogan. He needs to go Hollywood John Cena.
When did Cena win his first championship? At WrestleMania?
Ask that again.
Cena, when he first won the title, what pay-per-view was it?
Wasn't it WrestleMania?
It was WrestleMania, right?
Think
Oh
so,
yeah, WrestleMania 21.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 21. I just don't see it this year's WrestleMania. For me, I don't see it. It's maybe
And Joe,
SummerSlam.
I don't think it's going to be Punk versus Rollins. I think it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Rollins versus Punk. That's how I feel the booking is headed. Yeah, because of that whole sequence that happened. That's that symbolism of them three there.
Savage might have to cancel your reservations if that's going to happen.
And then you get Cody versus Cena. I think that the way they're going is safe booking with Punk and Cody. But
Ludwig Kaiser is cutting a promo for the last minute and a half right now.
yeah, and I'm watching commercials. I still got another 23 seconds of this girl on Netflix who's struggling to have a baby.
Well, in 10 seconds is about to end.
What is this? Joe, are you guys in the chat getting commercials on Raw on
I'm
Netflix?
not getting commercials.
You're the only one. You must be doing some illegal shit. What do you have your phone set to? Another country?
Not illegal, man.
You're doing something shady. I'm paying the same price you are. I have ads.
Oh, Joe got commercials too.
Yeah, because you're doing something shady. You're stealing Netflix from somebody in Europe or something. And if that's the case, you need to hook it up, bro. I want access to your Netflix account on the same day we watch Raw. Why am I getting commercials? Okay, guys. New WWE Topps cards available at Topps.com. Some crazy chance you'll get a signature of a top star. I heard this year's are loaded with Undertakers and Punks. Might get lucky.
Penta eliminated Ludwig Kaiser this past Saturday. We're about to see the match.
He eliminated him pretty quickly.
Can Penta stop doing the Canadian Destroyer? I'm getting kind of tired.
He can't do it.
Oh, here it comes. Right. Here it comes, Savage.
We're about to get Penta right now. All right, so after the Penta match, we'll talk about Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. It was a good match. I'm sure I have a picture of Penta and Ludwig over here somewhere. Let's see. There's Penta and Ray in the Rumble, kicking off the Rumble.
Yeah, that presence intro for Penta is crazy, man.
They didn't do this at last week's Raw. This week they're doing it.
Crazy. It's so good. It's so good.
Last week's Raw, they messed up the camera shot. They stopped looking at him and they just started literally pointing at the ceiling, and you just see fire going back and forth for like 4 seconds. Really bad mess up on that.
The question is, I saw the botch. You can't hide it from Jay. I don't give a shit if people are going to try to pretend like nothing happened. He eliminated himself, Savage. This guy's 5'11". All right.
No, the base of the feet never touched.
Stop. The nerves need to stop. I want him to have a good match without any nerves.
Damn, Speed got killed.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
Man, when is like the best spear of all time.
When is Ray Phoenix coming to the WWE?
Next.
That will really change the landscape of the tag.
Maybe in 2030. At the end of Penta's run.
There we go. Penta. Ludwig.
Yeah, this should be a great match because Ludwig's a good worker. I expect this to go 12 minutes, maybe 14.
He's lacking one thing, Savage. Ludwig is lacking Mexican style, so Ludwig does not fight Mexican style. He's more of a German style.
A little better on that first shot. I'm really tired, and I saw it a lot, especially in the Women's Rumble. I saw a lot of shots that are just like sloppy. Like, put in your shots, guys. You all get paid money.
Good.
You can all take a little contact right there. All right, Penta made that look good. Nice kick to the head, sweeps him down. That high. All right, good counter by Ludwig. He had enough of that handstand shit.
I want to see Penta lose about 5-10 pounds, Savage. I want to see him be a
Ludwig
little
Kaiser
more like,
now kicking
right?
Penta, rolling him around like a piece of trash.
Shouldn't the luchadors be a little more lightweight? I think I just want to lose 5-10 pounds.
Jay, what do you think? Is that mask like impossible to rip off? Like, how does he have that mask on his head? Does it have like an inner attachment that goes around his chin, or can it just be ripped off easily?
I think it's an adjustable trim. Oh, still to come. And right
Because
now,
it never comes off. So that thing has to be attached to his whole head, like
Penta.
the front open.
Oh, Ludwig with the right hand. Penta's down.
Nice spot right there. Penta went for a springboard, some kind of offensive maneuver, but it got countered by Ludwig. Nice shot to the face to put him down. Now has him up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry on the apron. And we got a Death Valley driver on the ring apron to kick off the match. Penta could be in big trouble.
Oh, man.
Penta coughing his ass off. That's a good sell. Yo, coughing is like old school.
I'm watching himself right now. While you're in commercial, I'm watching what's happening right now in the ring.
Penta's still coughing?
No, he's just touching his back.
Jacob Fatu, super impressive. Obviously.
Boy,
but I would have loved to see him involved in the end of the Rumble decision. But powers that be had other plans, and they wanted to make sure they got their spot in for Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu, which I guarantee you will be a match at WrestleMania.
And right now, Ludwig's squashing Penta's head in the ring.
Jay, what did you think about Joe Hendry in the Rumble?
And Savage, there's cheers of "Let's go Penta" right now.
Of course there is.
Joe Hendry. I wasn't surprised he was coming out Savage. What I didn't like was Joe Hendry was on Busted Open calling out John Cena. I just wish Cena eliminated him instead of getting eliminated by someone else. That's the only thing I didn't like. But what amazing performance by Joe Hendry for sure.
He had a big pop too. I would say it wasn't as good as Alexa Bliss, but it was close. People were chanting for him. They were singing his song.
Will they ever bring Moose in the WWE?
He actually could have really deserved the shot. It should have been him and Moose this year. Instead of Speed. Like, that should have been a spot for Moose.
I say stand and deliver.
At least we didn't get Pat McAfee. I thought Corey Graves maybe was going to come out.
Yikes. Corey Graves is crying right now that Wade Barrett called the Royal Rumble. Wow. I never saw that coming. That was a shocker.
That's what happens when you're a loyal employee.
He's so horrible in NXT. I think he makes NXT worse. Like, I don't know. He's so
By the way, happy birthday to Marty Jannetty. He's officially a senior citizen today.
What does that mean?
65 years old.
Okay, and Marty. Call Marty. You should pick up.
That's probably not a good idea based on this text he just sent me.
Oh, well, let's hear it. Might as well. We're in commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up soon, Marty Jannetty will be live.
This sounds like a good name for an episode. It says, Deep in Darkness. We'll call you when I see some light.
Yeah, we might as well call the darkness.
Oh, man. Marty, hope he's
Back to
well.
the match coming up later, Marty Jannetty live.
Penta was going for like a Hurricane Rana. Ludwig with the counter right there, able to just slam Penta to the mat. Now on top of him, pounding away. Vicious strikes to the back of the neck by Kaiser, who's showing no remorse here. Ludwig needs a big performance after what happened at the Rumble. He got embarrassed at the Rumble. You know, absolutely atrocious performance.
So this is like the version of Penta we're seeing. He's just doing a lot of selling in his matches, and he does like 2-3 spots, and it's over.
No, he's a survivor, and he's a fighter, and he's not scared. And it hits you with the Penta driver, and it's over.
Oh, Penta's going crazy. Oh,
I'm sure Roman Reigns enjoyed getting a little revenge on Jacob Fatu. Nice spear there. Penta right now is hulking up, Jay. Penta was hulking up. And look,
Thumbs
he's going to
down.
hulk up again.
Oh,
Zero thumb down. Oh. He's hulking up, dog.
and he's back. Penta's on his feet.
Big shot to bring Ludwig down. Another big chop overhand. Now regular Ric Flair chops. Irish whip to the corner. Ludwig with the counter.
Ooh.
Underneath the legs of Penta. Penta with the backbreaker. Ludwig down. Penta going for the cover. And it's only a 2 count. Guys are able to stay alive. We'll see what this gentleman can do right now. At least he thinks he's a gentleman. He looks the part, though. He looks like a gentleman. Kaiser looks like a movie star. He looks like he could play a Nazi. Penta. Headstand drop kick right to the gut. Now going for the cover. Penta with a good lockup right there. But see right there, looking at the camera, talking shit right there. That maybe cost him the pinfall, Jay.
Both men are trying to get up. Now they're giving each other shots. Exchanging right hand.
This I don't like. This is like an AEW spot. This is like John Moxley and what's his name? John Moxley and Bryan Danielson spot. John Moxley and like that other Japanese guy, Ishii. They were doing this shit. Same shit.
He's still there?
Probably.
Ishii?
Probably is. He's probably like their biggest draw.
Is it true MJF is fighting a 60-year-old?
It's pretty bad over there. It's pretty dark at the AEW right now. Penta dumping Ludwig over the top rope. He goes crashing down now. Penta hitting the ropes, top speed over the top rope. Hard landing for Penta right there. Ludwig barely takes any damage. That looked like it hurt Penta more than Ludwig.
He needs to lose a little weight.
Who? Ludwig?
Penta.
Yeah, so does Luka Doncic, but that's probably not going to happen.
He's got to be more light on his feet.
Can you believe Luka got traded to the Lakers? What the hell was that?
It's the same thing as Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble.
That's 2 owners waking up in the middle of the night on Saturday. And
That's
probably
once after Jey Uso won, 10 minutes later, Luka gets traded.
I'm telling you, that was just 2 owners, probably drunk on the phone in the middle of the night. Hey, you want to do something funny? Give me Anthony and
hold on a second.
Luka.
Hold on, because I'm going to agree with Colton over here. Yeah, Raw is becoming a big disappointment right now. I'm getting a little disappointed. Yeah, it's Penta, but it's still not enough.
Penta with a nice super kick to the head. Again, another superstar now doing the super kick.
He landed kind of wrong there.
Ludwig with a rolling thunder type of
landed wrong.
Fireman's carry.
Penta landed wrong there.
Penta landed, though, so it'll be all right.
Come on, Savage. That's not what the case is.
He didn't land on his head. It just looked rough on the ribs, maybe.
Can we just say that how Ludwig just stole Velveteen Dream's finisher?
Yeah, he did.
It's like, that's crazy.
What are you going to do? You're not using it. You're not here. Someone's going to do it.
Oh, Penta. He's going for the arm breaker here.
Yeah, it looks like Ludwig was going for a roll-up cover, and Penta able to counter, and now has the sacrifice getting ready to get set up. Going to break this man's arm. Ugh. Makes that look very good. That looked like it hurt.
Oh, it's over.
Penta. Oh, Penta driver, bro. Big-time pin cover, and Penta with another win. The momentum growing for Penta. Yet again. Jesus Christ.
They had a few words, Savage. They exchanged a few words. I don't know if that landing was right. I think you need to watch the replay.
No need. I'll find out what happened later tonight when they tell me he's injured online. I have a lot of little nerds out there that love to report.
We're about to have an interview with Penta.
They call themselves the IWC. And all
this guy
I call
just
them
got here.
Are trolls.
This guy just got here. He's getting more promo time than any other foreigner that they have in WWE.
Where are they tonight? They're in Cleveland tonight. Cleveland, Ohio. Penta era, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, it's just getting worse.
Now he's getting interrupted by Pete Dunne. I've lost interest.
Oh God. Well, Colton, yeah.
How about this? How about that? How about that
I
right there on Jacob Fatu? I'm sure you like that spot.
don't like this spot.
They let
and
this
now
guy
Penta's getting
do a
beat
big
up.
move on Jacob Fatu. That should tell you something too.
Penta's getting beat up here.
Yeah, Ludwig beating the hell
Here
out of
comes the
Penta.
finisher.
Pete
Here's the
Dunne doesn't
finisher.
look like he's in a rush to get in there, Jay.
It's over.
That move is nasty. That
Just
move is
reminds me of
nasty.
something.
The way Ludwig does it, the way Ludwig actually, excuse me, I don't want to be like Jay saying Gunther, and when it's Gunther, Ludwig.
I'll call him Walter. Fuck that. Oh, now they're boys. Pete Dunne and Ludwig.
It's John Cena. John should find a way for the hat to never come off, Jay.
Disappointing.
You know the way Penta's mask doesn't come off? John has to make it so that his hat never comes off.
Disappointing. You get all that merch and everybody buys it and he loses.
I don't want to see that bald spot again, bro. I just
we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
I don't want to see it again.
What happened? Here comes the bald spot and the War Raiders right here. A few highlights from last Monday. You can see there, Savage, that JD got hurt. That's where he has the broken ribs right there, hitting that table on that moonsault. Luckily,
JD got destroyed on that, bro. That shit was wild.
Luckily, he didn't crack his head.
Definitely not cool. Not a good look. I wasn't happy to see that or hear about it.
And here comes Finn. He's back in the group. Let's hear what he got to say.
Yo, Finn Balor got no pop at the Rumble. No pop at all. Where's the other one? Ah. He's just talking. This was probably the best visual of the Rumble, though, Joe, right?
It was, but it turns out that Drew McIntyre was pissed off at someone, Savage. Reports are saying that somebody was trying to get their moves in and get over. And Drew got eliminated, and that didn't work out, man.
Yeah, I heard there was a big botch in that Drew McIntyre elimination.
But the question is,
whose fault was it?
They haven't named it. They just said it's someone that was trying to that was helping himself get over. I have no clue who that is. Could be Jey Uso.
Colton, yeah, that might be the most factual statement ever said in this chat.
Listen, Cena's done everything for the business. It makes sense to have him win the Rumble, but now I don't see him winning the Elimination Chamber. I don't see him main eventing this.
He should have won the Rumble. I mean, I would have given him the Rumble. Rumble's a big deal. And if Cena's a big deal, you know what pisses me off? They keep showing me footage from last year at WrestleMania World. Where's my footage? I know they have it. I want the WWE footage of me yelling at The Rock.
It's there. I'm sure it's there.
Look at the quality. Imagine I could get my hands on it.
I think I'm going to be disappointed this WrestleMania at the card. I think I'm really going to be disappointed.
I think I'm going to kill myself if I go to Las Vegas. On Greek Easter, you know how terrible I'll feel if I'm there.
We're starting off strong. Charlotte Flair's coming out.
Now we got something to talk about here because the Queen has arrived. We're going to see Sami Zayn taking on CM Punk later. Io Sky taking on Liv Morgan, both Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. We already heard from this guy, and now it's time to hear from the Queen, who's dressed like a queen, recently divorced from Andrade. So if you think you have a shot, go for it.
You're lying, Savage. No way.
Oh, I'm not lying. Why would I lie?
She's the first woman to win 2 Royal Rumble matches. And who is she going to challenge? We're about to find out. But right now, while everybody's getting commercials, Charlotte Flair is out here coming out, walking into the ring.
Charlotte Flair is gonna talk hopefully soon. Hopefully I don't miss that. Right now they made my ass go to fucking commercial, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we
find
got
that video that I have. I have a video. You know, I have a lot of videos. I don't think people realize the amount of work that I've put into this channel and
Let's
the
play a
amount of
few
content
videos.
that's
Let's
on
play a
here
few.
right here. I mean, some of these videos, Jay, have 1.8
Wait.
million views.
I don't know why you don't play it. We're in commercial.
Well, because I'm looking for the Charlotte Flair one. But I wanted to point out that if you've never explored my channel before, there's a lot of content on my channel from over the years. All kinds of different stuff, from independent professional wrestling, from WWE, from WCW. A moment here with The Rock and Michael Cole, and maybe Savage got a little loud. There's a lot of content here, guys. You can see Rob Van Dam, Marty Jannetty. Yeah,
There it is. You can play that one.
The Rock abuses Michael Cole. No, there's better ones than that one. Let's see what else we got here. Poor Michael Cole really got dumped on, dude. Michael Cole really got dumped on.
That's what he is, to get dumped on.
Exclusive videos with Rob Van Dam and Haku. I mean, I barely even look through these. Sometimes I wanted to actually just like take a moment. I was like, damn, there's so many videos. There's so much content, you know, signings, private interview with Jacob Fatu. Before he was Jacob Fatu on WWE, he was Jacob Fatu signing for Savage. This was crazy. Alpha Jr. versus Homicide. I got a lot of Snitsky content.
Snitsky.
I got, yeah, well, let's watch this. This is your boy Jacob. Jacob Fatu, Dan Moff. Before Jacob got the call up, he was at the battlefield putting in the work. I got a lot of videos, a lot of shorts, a lot of clips. So if you want to see Jacob Fatu right before he went to WWE, I got the content. It's on my channel. Go check it out, man. You can see shit like this. This is probably going to end up being a crazy fucking spot. What's he doing to him? Oh, boy. He's a big guy to be on the top rope like that, Jay. I don't even remember what the hell happened, but I know it's not good. Oh, my God. Look at the kind of moves this guy's taking before he gets into WWE. Like, this is the kind of shit that could legit end your fucking career. But Jacob able to counter. He countered that, too. Look how he countered the RKO. Super kick. He's coming in hot. Look at this animal. Guy's an animal. That's Jacob Fatu, folks, right here on Wrestling with Savage.
Yeah, they certainly know how to utilize his moves.
Jacob? Yeah, Jacob's crazy, man. Jacob's crazy.
I'm still not buying the Yeet shirt. I don't care what they show me right now in WWE shop. Not doing it. I don't even like the CM Punk shirts. It looks like too weird for me.
I want to find that video of me and Charlotte Flair. Oh shit! Here's a lot of Rock stuff.
Man, Tiffany Stratton's the champ, but I bet you her merch sales is nowhere.
See, we're gonna get to that because I wanted to talk about, you know, obviously I'm waiting to hear from Charlotte Flair, which should be any minute now. I hope, I think. I don't know what's going on with Charlotte Flair. She's definitely not talking to my screen.
Oh,
commercial.
She's on my
Finally,
screen.
we're coming back to Charlotte Flair. Cena got the biggest pop of the worst Rumble in history. Hunter Hearst Helmsley will definitely take advantage of that.
Not even excited for the next Rumble. Who is going to make
Charlotte Flair say right now that we already don't know? She is excellence personified, greatest female wrestler of all time.
I'm trying to see myself what she's going to say. Here's another I miss you moment.
Trying to be face right now. Another from the truth kind of promo. I'll tell you what, though. At least she's talking much faster than Jey Uso.
Savage Mountain She knows exactly what to say. It's not her first rodeo. Jey Uso's just too emotional.
Do you think she's taking a pick tonight? She's making a pick tonight?
Honestly, Savage, I think they're gonna slow play. I think she's gonna say, "I'm gonna wait till Friday SmackDown, talk to Rhea, and then somewhere down the road we'll get an answer." Do I give a shit? No, because I think it's Tiffany. I think it's Tiffany. It has to be Tiffany. It has to define Tiffany's career.
Every fan that's booing Charlotte Flair, someone should be in the audience slapping these people.
She's still trying to be a face, even though they're booing. Oh, there we go.
The greatest.
I can't deny it.
And she's not even saying women's. She's saying she's the best
You can't deny it.
WWE superstar of all time.
They're still booing her. I don't know if it's a good thing, folks, that Flair won, or we should have had somebody else.
What would you rather see, Flair Ripley or Flair Tiffany?
What statement are we saying to the WWE Women's roster? Why not Roxanne Perez?
Because we respect our legends and we let them become more legendary while they can.
Savage, I think you just forgot what Roxanne Perez. She is already a legend. And here we go. Once again, we've seen it in 2012, 2015.
She just headlined her first WrestleMania.
2025.
Holding it down longer than anybody else there. I'll give her that. But right now, the two most important females in this company are going to be in the ring at the same time.
We have to do it right now.
Rhea Ripley wasted no time.
I don't know if the people are not telling you in the Netflix world, we're in a state of emergency, Savage, okay? Right now, Raw is a big disappointment. It's a caca fest. So we need the two biggest women stars right now to just get some viewers on the eyes right now. I think one eye is going to roll out because I don't know what I'm.
I think we're going to get a rubber match of Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair.
I can't do it.
That's going to main event night one.
I can't do it. I can't sign up for that. For that, cancel my ticket, Savage, for Vegas. Cancel it. I'm not doing it. I'm not making the trip.
I've seen the match. It's a great match.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Arguably the best female match of all time.
I don't give a shit. No, it's not. That's no. No, I'm not seeing it.
It's a great match.
I think a Kelly match is better than that. No way.
I still think Natty and Charlotte Flair from NXT might be the best women's match I've ever seen in my life.
Can we just stop seeing Natty, period? Can we just have it off TV? Okay.
I'm okay with that.
No. I don't like this. Look, the same crap that I always see all the time. Now, you have Flair being the face. Who's the face now, Savage? Who's the face now?
Obviously, Charlotte Flair is not going to be able to be face. She's going to.
So why would you have her come out? Here we go.
She wasn't really face because she's sitting bragging how she's the greatest of all time. She's just playing it up to their boos. Let's see how she's going to treat Rhea Ripley. Is she going to treat her with respect or is she going to disrespect her?
Savage, I heard this before. It's nothing new right now to me right now.
Well, mommy's out here telling her that this is my show. Let's see what Charlotte Flair has to say. And again, it's just a possibility. We don't know if it's going to be Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley yet. Charlotte Flair's aged, though. I mean, you can clearly see she's aged, bro.
I don't know. Like, this whole modern era of wrestling is like, please pick me. Back in the day, Savage, it used to be the other way around. Don't pick me. Pick the other person. You don't want to wrestle me. Now everybody's saying, pick me. You don't want to pick me. I'll kick your ass. Yeah.
Well, listen, for Rhea's argument, what match is more box office? Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair or Rhea Ripley versus whoever wins the Elimination Chamber?
Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton is a more box office attraction than what I'm seeing right now. I mean, we already got this twice. The pandemic era in 2020.
I would really like to believe that,
WrestleMania with live fans.
but I don't think Tiffany's as big of a
see it.
star as Rhea Ripley is yet.
It doesn't matter. Her background is gymnastics, the same as Charlotte Flair. It's a perfect match. Both blondes. Match made in heaven.
It is a match made in heaven because it's like watching the next generation taking on the absolute.
Why do I want to fly? Why do I want to fly a Savage all the way to Vegas to watch Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair 3?
Oh, I don't. There isn't one match. The only match on this card that I'm going to be excited about so far is Jacob Fatu versus whoever.
He's not even in the card.
He's going
He
to
has
be
to
fighting
basically beg to get in the car. Right now, Flair just calling Rhea Ripley a kid.
It's not going to get physical.
Oh, God. A match about respect? Check me out, please. Check me out of the hotel.
Rhea Ripley making it clear she wants to be picked so she can beat the respect into her. I guess we'll have to wait till next week, maybe 2 weeks. Hell, Charlotte might make us wait till March.
It's going to be Tiffany Stratton. It has to be. Me and you, blood.
If I have to pick right now, I agree with you. I would much rather see Charlotte versus Tiffany. But at what cost? If it's Charlotte versus Tiffany, there's no way Tiffany's beating Charlotte in a WrestleMania match. Not yet. And you know that.
She's going to beat her, Savage.
I'm
going with Tiffany. I'm going with Tiffany Stratton.
I cheer for Tiffany, but I don't see it happening against the Queen.
It's Tiffy time.
Now, Sami Zayn, we're looking right now live at another one of WWE's biggest losers. Right after Jey Uso, there's no one that loses bigger marquee matches better than Sami Zayn. Technical difficulty over there. Someone should get fired. Sami Zayn, at least he looks like he doesn't smell as bad as he did a few years ago. He looks more presentable nowadays.
I don't know if I'm excited for Zayn and Punk. I don't know if that.
First of all, Zayn's about to be ruled out of any WrestleMania moment because he's going to lose.
Here we go.
Lose the Punk.
Jey Uso, Sami Zayn.
Or what if he actually beats Punk and then Punk has to use that favor from Paul Heyman to get back into the Elimination Chamber?
They're hugging.
He said WWE is currently smoking Newports. Okay.
Yeah, this is all fiberglass, what I'm watching here.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that. Right now, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn. All love here in the WWE.
Oh, here comes the manipulator, Karrion Kross.
What are they doing with this guy? Is he just like the random douchebag guy now? Is he the new 24/7 act?
It's just a guy that we got nothing to do with.
That tattoo's sick though. He looks like a badass. I mean, he can cut promos, but what is stopping them from making him look cooler?
I'll tell you what, man. He's making the best of whatever TV time he's getting.
Well, he just threatened Sami Zayn. There's a lot of factors here involved tonight.
New Day is here. New video package and everything.
These guys think they're Dragon Ball Z now.
Oh,
New Day. These guys are fucking.
wrote
They love
this?
playing assholes right now. They're
Who
enjoying
wrote
it.
this show? No Drew, no Rollins. Roman Reigns update? What the fuck is that?
No, we get a tag team match. We're being forced to see a rebranded New Day that I guarantee you no one wants to see wrestle. And Xavier Woods, if you're out there, I will fuck you up in No Mercy. I will do things to you in No Mercy that you didn't even know were possible. And you know why? Because I'm better at WWF No Mercy than you and anyone you know. You don't believe me? Ask Jacob Fatu, who got their ass kicked in No Mercy. Because I remember whooping on Jacob Fatu in No Mercy.
I don't know what I'm watching here. I'm trying to figure it out. This is how we're doing like a Monday after the Rumble?
This is what we're doing, man. We're watching Raw. What'd you think about Stephanie opening up the Rumble, introducing everybody?
Why?
He said, why? All right, let's talk about the other elephant in the room. The greatest WWE superstar of all time is about to get inducted into the Hall of Fame, Jay.
Triple H.
The real GOAT. Because overall, his accomplishments in the ring are one thing. The fact that he beat up WWE's biggest badass of all time in a 3 Stages of Hell match, the fact that he beat up The Rock on a regular basis, made it look easy, the fact that he took over D-Generation X from under Shawn Michaels' nose and made it bigger and better than Shawn ever did. I don't know. The fact that he started Evolution, brought back Ric Flair, handed us Randy Orton, handed us Batista. Before he ever had NXT, he was crafting the next superstars, putting over guys like Hulk Hogan because it's best for business. He did it, though. Put over Brock Lesnar. He put over all kinds of people. Triple H had tremendous matches his whole life with everybody.
I'm sure if there was one match he would like to erase, that was Triple H versus Hulk Hogan on SmackDown. I'm sure he likes to erase that one.
You add into the fact that he married into the family, had 3 kids with a McMahon, ran NXT, handcrafted that, and here we are today, and now he runs the whole company. Who's had a better run in the wrestling business? We're not talking about in Hollywood and movies. Who's had a better run in the wrestling business right now than Triple H? Name one wrestler who's had a better run.
Buddy Rogers.
Wise, move wise. Who?
Buddy Rogers.
Yeah, right. Dick.
You said name one. I said Buddy Rogers. Buddy Rogers had it.
What did he do that comes close to what Triple H has done?
Everything you said.
He never
put
made event
people over. He had 1 hour matches. Not
did he ever win the? Did he ever win the Royal Rumble
every night? All travel Midwest.
Did he ever main event WrestleMania?
Back then there wasn't no WrestleMania.
Exactly.
But he main evented every match. He was there. Right there. He was the Savage, man. Like you, man. Like this shirt. Buddy Rogers.
Are you gonna watch this A&E show?
No.
Undertaker.
No.
You're not interested to
No.
see the next Maven?
I'm not even interested in Rhea Ripley right now. I was walking down in front of my face right now. Not even interested in that. Here we go. Io Sky got an 89. Please tell me how that happened.
Sky wants a shot at Ripley, huh?
It just amazes me that
That was better. That was her best English yet.
No.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's an attack. Liv Morgan going crazy.
Where's Alexa Bliss? She's back, or is she?
Now Raquel Rodriguez finished the trick right there.
Judgment Day getting the upper hand on the women's champ and Io Sky, who by chance is taking on Liv Morgan later tonight. Imagine that's the main event. What if we hear CM Punk's music right now? That might lift things up a little.
We're going to get a tag match. Is that what's happening?
This match should have already been over. This should have been a dark match. Who are they fighting? The Viking Raiders again for the 1800th time?
They're fighting someone we haven't seen in a long time. Our friend Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio.
There's some of them out there.
I'll tell you.
I'll give the New Day credit. They're still in the game right now, but it looks like they're about to take on Rey Mysterio.
What game are they in, man?
What is going on? Why are we seeing Rey Mysterio and the New Day? Where the fuck is Braun Breaker? Why isn't he defending his IC title?
He's an attraction. He's a main attraction.
Is LWO even a real faction anymore, Jay? Is this?
When's the last time you saw Dragon Lee?
The last time the LWO was good is when Conan was cutting the promos. Like,
when's the last time you saw Dragon Lee?
When TV? Eddie Guerrero was cutting the promos and Conan, that shit was solid.
Savage, next Monday we're going to get a match. Rey Mysterio versus Logan Paul.
All right. Well, obviously Logan Paul's got to win that match.
Never know, Savage. Never know.
Dragon Lee, do you think he's scared of Penta's arrival?
I don't think you need to be scared of Penta's arrival. Penta looks like he gained 20 pounds. I think Dragon Lee's in the best shape. He can move faster. He doesn't freeze all the time in his matches. I have Dragon Lee over. I don't know, even though he got a 78 rating on 2K25.
Why didn't Dragon Lee get the treatment Penta's getting?
Well, Savage, let's not forget that Dragon Lee, when he came to main roster, he was in NXT as well. So he was doing double duty. And I think when you do double duty, Savage, and you know this from experience yourself, when you do double duty, you seem to they just forget you in the shuffle. And I think that's what happened with Dragon Lee. He had a great presentation when he first arrived. And all of a sudden, you get lost in that shuffle, Savage, because you're having storyline feuds that you haven't finished yet in NXT. And then all of a sudden, when you come back to SmackDown, it just doesn't make sense. So I think that's what just happened.
Right now, Dragon Lee is out here jobbing it up to the New Day. And that's what they should be called, the New Day, because they're not the New Day anymore. The New Day is Big E. No Big E, there's no New Day. Sorry.
See, look at Dragon Lee. He moves faster. He climbs faster than Penta. He's a more high flyer than Penta.
I will still never understand how kicking the turnbuckle will hurt someone's head.
There's only one way to find out, Savage. You're going to have to find out for us when you're at the battlefield.
I mean, he must have
Look at Dragon Lee. Faster, same movesets, just light on his feet.
Well, the good thing about having a Dragon Lee to work with right now is he can literally carry the match for you for 6 minutes anytime, like whatever. No problem.
What Dragon Lee needs to do is get out of this LWO crap.
I'm just still shocked at how in shape Rey Mysterio is at this age to still be competing every week on Raw, not slowing down, talking shit in promo, saying he's here to win the Royal Rumble for Eddie Guerrero. Like, I saw all of it. I saw it. Just because I don't talk about everything doesn't mean I don't see what these people say and do all week long. I'll give credit to Ray. It's fucking crazy that he's even here. I don't want to see it, but props to him for not letting go. Like, not saying I'm done. He's obviously nowhere near done. When do you think he retires, Jay? Does he retire or does he die in the ring like Ric Flair?
I don't know. And nowadays, these guys think they could go forever. I think you just got to hang it up at some point, right? How old is Ray?
There's one person that was bad to watch. It was hard to watch. And Michael Cole's over here saying Ray just invented things on the fly after that atrocity of fucking professional wrestling.
Savage, did Marty have a brother?
Yeah.
So maybe his brother is better than Shawn Michaels. Right? What do you think of that, Colton? I think Marty Jannetty's brother is probably better than Marty Jannetty.
At what?
Wrestling, no? He didn't wrestle?
His brother didn't wrestle.
Never wrestled? In high school?
No.
You know his whole life.
I don't know about high school. Or not like WWE or anything.
Not a wrestle high school, man. Don't worry, we'll find out from Marty Jannetty. So
Dragon Lee finally taking back control of the match.
He moves like
Big
a cat.
drop kick. See, that could have killed Kofi because Kofi's got no chest at all. Oh, it's Logan Paul, Jay.
Is it? It is.
This is so far the most exciting part of Raw tonight. Do you think that guy, the fan's camera that he broke, do you think that was a plant? Or was that a real fan's Polaroid camera that he broke?
Probably a fake one. Here we go. Logan Paul taunting Rey Mysterio. We got a commercial here. But I got Rey Mysterio.
Well, I know he's a legend. Of course he's a legend. He's a future Hall of Famer. All of it.
I always think
they already put him in the Hall of Fame, right? Wasn't he just in the Hall of Fame like 2 years ago?
What is with you, Savage, that you hate Rey Mysterio? How dare you?
I didn't say that. I didn't say I hate Rey Mysterio, but he's like Jericho. He should retire.
Oh, man. Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Go trade some kids.
You got no faith in him.
He's taking someone's spot, man. Every week.
Dragon Lee should take Rey Mysterio's spot, not Penta.
That should have been Penta and Dragon Lee versus
Penta's too tall, man. He doesn't even look like a luchador.
New Day should have been fired after Xavier Woods released the video of him and Paige having orgasms all over the place. That day, they should have never been back for the company. The fact that they're even still here is absolutely wild to me. And you can go watch that video anytime online. Not hard to find. Not hard.
Oh, thanks. I'll pass.
Unbelievable.
I'm just not interested in this match. I'm not. If anybody got any questions for us, now is the perfect time because I'm definitely not interested in this match.
This match is probably fucking trash.
I'm not happy. It's making me want to get my water bottle and just.
I'm waiting for the CM Punk match. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen later tonight between CM Punk and Sami Zayn. But I gotta say, this means doom for Sami Zayn. I'll tell you why in a second. Make sure you go on over to WrestlingWithSavage.com. Keep up with all the latest updates. Follow me on all my different social medias. You're watching Raw with us here on Netflix, February 3rd, 2025. I did a Royal Rumble stream. You could literally see the disappointment in my eyes when the tag team match started because I just like straight up said, I'm done. Like that's how bad that match was. But we're waiting for this match to start, and we still have this match. So 2 more matches. It's 9:15. When does Raw end tonight, Jay? 10, 10:30?
It's brutal. It's brutal what I'm watching now while you're watching commercials. It's brutal just watching these slides. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm hyped for the new Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan.
This came out of left field.
Come on, man.
They're not going to fight.
No, he didn't suck on the mic. He had good promos when he was the Cerebral Assassin. Are you out of your mind? When he was the Cerebral Assassin, he was at his peak. His gimmick was good enough to actually beat up Stone Cold. Like, they don't just give that to you. You have to earn that shit. And don't forget,
the more
he had to get punished after that click moment bullshit.
Is it me or the more that I watch these ratings on the superstars, it makes me less of buying WWE 2K25?
These ratings are ridiculous.
I don't feel like buying.
What's Sami Zayn? I'm going to pull it up right now.
If I put it 85 or above.
Check this out, Jay. You'll like this.
I don't like what I'm watching right now. New Day getting the advantage on Dragon Lee. Oh,
These New Day, they're bothering Michael Cole now, and I don't like it. Here we go, Jay. You see it?
Where's Sami Zayn?
So
90?
Cody Rhodes is 96, son.
Whoa.
Gunther's 94. Punk, Cena 93.
How
Rollins
is
92, Drew 92,
93?
Randy and Triple H 91, Jay
Jey
Uso
Uso.
91, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn 90, Solo Sikoa 90, Braun Breaker, and they put Jacob Fatu 87. Are they on drugs?
Howdy 86. Wow.
Logan Paul's the same as Jacob Fatu.
LA Knight 88. Really?
Penta's only an 80.
This is like, I would not even rate the way they rated everybody. No.
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are 63, Dick.
They're still there?
Omos is 70.
Oh my God. Look at this. Giovanni Vinci, 64.
Damn, bro. That's wild.
They did him dirty, man. You know what messed them up? They did repackaged him the way we wanted it, and they made him lose like in 3 seconds.
Why is this match still on my television screen? How many more times does Rey Mysterio have to do a Hurricane Run on Kofi Kingston? Yeah, how many? I bet you if I asked GPT, it would get confused because it's probably in the thousands.
I don't know why this match. This is definitely filler though.
Kofi almost slipped on the top rope right there. Ray
SmackDown
with another
title.
Hurricane Rana sending Kofi into the ropes, going for the 619. Xavier Woods ruining Rey Mysterio's hard work right there.
SmackDown got to be better. Oh, Logan Paul just got shoved down.
Logan went flying. Nice shove by Ray. Nice ring post shot. Xavier Woods going for a cheap shot. Rey Mysterio out here just kicking everybody's ass.
See,
yeah, they're going to put over Dragon Lee right now with Ray. That's, I think, the plan. Maybe they're going to be the new tag team champions.
Wait a minute, Logan Paul just dragged Rey Mysterio down.
Logan Paul not having a beautiful bump by Ray right there. Brutal front bump. If you don't know, that's a brutal front bump from the ring to the floor. Padding or not.
It's over.
Trouble in Paradise that barely connected, and Rey Mysterio's dead. And Logan Paul is loving it, Jay.
It should be an entertaining match next Monday. I think next Monday is what we should have seen.
Can't even believe this match happened. All right. What did you think about Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes? And take your time putting a rant on this one if you have one.
For me, I like the match except for one thing. That small little ladder. It was so annoying because it was used in every spot they were trying to do. Whether climbing or just trying to do things with it. Wasn't a fan of it. I didn't even like the commentary on it. Wasn't a fan of it. Now, this match personally is not one of the greatest ladder matches I've seen. It's just average to me. But it was good enough to watch. It got me into it. I didn't really like the finish. And that was a brutal bump by Kevin Owens. His face looked like he got sliced. That's all I got to say about it, Savage. I mean, I think it could have been a little better. It's just, I didn't see it. I'm surprised we didn't even get a lot of table spots. I don't get it. I'm surprised we didn't get a Cody cutter off the ladder. I don't get that either.
I like the finish.
I didn't really.
The reason I like the finish is because it looks like he killed Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens sold that probably better than any other human being alive could have. All that weight going down, it looked like his head really caved in. Wild ending. And then Cody celebrating while Kevin Owens is being coddled by Sami Zayn, bleeding like a stuffed pig, looking unconscious. Hey, look how they're all looking back at Cody Rhodes. Like, look what you did, Cody. Look what you did. I can't believe you did this.
It was good enough to watch, but it wasn't one of the best ladder matches we have in WWE history.
I'm not gonna say anything wild like.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna.
As a result, now both of them are injured. As a result, both of them are injured.
I'll tell you, Kevin definitely looked messed up. They're trying to sell that Roman Reigns has what, brain damage now because of 18 curb stomps? Come on.
So bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they went with the Alabama slam for the finish.
Look, we don't have an official injury update on Roman Reigns.
He's out for the foreseeable future.
No elimination chamber for him.
I don't think that's true.
Here's CM Punk.
CM Punk with a Roddy Piper shirt.
Another technical difficulty by Netflix.
Yeah, it's cutting in and out. Like, that's like the third time tonight.
And if that's people watching it, why? Not that a good show. Oh, another technical difficulty.
Yeah, but they've been getting to number one a few times on if you notice, it's only happening with the cameras that are remote. It never happens during the matches on the hard cams. These are the remote cams that they take in the locker rooms and shit. It's only happening when they do remote segments tonight.
I think it should happen in the matches. At least let me forget about it.
From what I heard later tonight, it sounds like that's going to be the main event, CM Punk. But he says the main reason he wants to be in the Elimination Chamber is because it could be the last opportunity he ever gets to slap John Cena.
What is this we're watching here?
This is when they were open packs and Michael Cole got a CM Punk autograph.
Jesus. This is what Raw has come to.
And look, the audio is not cutting out, Jay. It's just the video feed from the truck.
They got to fix that.
Someone's getting fired tonight.
I think they'll let it slide. That guy's not important tonight. Here comes Io Sky. There is a whack group over there. Whatever they're, pure fusion crap. 89 is just blowing my mind, Io Sky.
This match is coming up next, right here, live on Netflix. Let me know in the chat if you give a shit. If you're also watching it, is Raw cutting in and out for you like it is for me and Jay? I'm sure it is. It's got to be for everybody. I'll tell you what, Jay, the commercials never happen to cut in and out. I wish they would.
Alpha Babe's here cutting a promo.
Unbelievable. I can't believe we got to sit around for another hour for this crap.
This is what they do best. They trick us thinking it's going to be a good Monday Night Raw after Royal Rumble. And now the questions are popping in our head. What exactly is going to happen with Seth Rollins? What's going to happen with CM Punk? What's going to happen with Drew McIntyre?
We might as well look at some stories that are happening right now. Anything breaking? Let's see if we can find something that just happened. So apparently somebody was fired.
It's not good. Oh, no, Savage. It's our boy, Duke Hudson, was released. Oh, no, Savage. It's over.
All right. Duke Hudson is fired.
They had nothing for him, Savage.
And we know that already. We know all this already. Where's oh boy.
I can't
Skip that
believe
one.
it.
Let's skip that one. Bailey wants in on WWE and TNA's partnership for a crossover match. Of course she does, because she's got no spot at WrestleMania.
Wait, they
Jay-
made "ye" a word now in Webster's dictionary.
Jey Uso's emotional promo interrupted by Gunther's brutal reality check. Let me know if in the chat if you think Gunther gave him a brutal reality check. I think he did. And yeet is now an official word in the dictionary. I think Jay just said that, but wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, look, Velveteen Dream sparks controversy with a guilty by association.
Oh, no. Let's click on that one.
Okay.
Oh, no. What happened,
Is
man?
Brock Lesnar on there?
Let's say, go down.
Velveteen Dream is no stranger to making headlines, but his latest move has fans talking for an entirely different reason. At a recent independent wrestling event, the former WWE superstar stepped out wearing a provocative t-shirt that instantly grabbed attention. The back of the shirt read, "Guilty by association," while the front revealed and featured mugshots of some of the most recognizable names in wrestling history, including Vince McMahon, Donald Trump, Booker T, Liv Morgan, Ric Flair, Roman Reigns, Andre the Giant, Brock Lesnar, Eddie Guerrero, Scott Hall, Chris Jericho, and even himself.
This guy's a maniac. He just basically ruined his life.
Yeah, there's the shirt, Jay. You see it?
Yeah, he just basically ruined his life.
You're not buying that shirt?
No. Way to go, guy.
Come on, you know you're buying that shirt.
Yeah, I had high hopes for him, but once those allegations came out, it's over. Can't do it like that. You cannot do stuff like that. Here comes another racist bastard.
Hulk Hogan's opening a bar near Madison Square Garden.
I'm not going. He's racist. I'm not going.
You're not going to go for a Hulk Hogan karaoke?
No. Not going. You go.
Look at all this Hulk Hogan news.
It's kind of pathetic. Here we go. We're watching IShow Speed here at the Rumble this past Saturday, getting the spear hecked out of him.
Did you hear that Elias joined a faction?
Oh, God. He's in AEW? Oh, God.
Yeah, he's been the Righteous Ones now.
Oh,
There's a photo
God.
of them somewhere.
Oh, no. It just got worse. It just got worse.
Bad news.
Oh, please don't show that photo.
Alexa Bliss, I heard her contract isn't finalized yet, and they're not close.
Well, she came
Hey,
out.
yeah,
She made a statement.
Charlotte Flair and Andrade are
no.
divorced.
What did you do, Andrade? What did you do?
Josh Alexander set to become a free agent.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, man. I'm not interested.
Jordan Grace looked like a star, man. I'll give her that.
Truly looked like a star, Savage.
See, right now, I mean, I'm trying to justify. How do I spend thousands of dollars on this crap?
I'm talking about Netflix as a whole.
I'm talking about WWE right now, man. On this mania that's coming
Well,
up.
Savage, I hope this just teaches you a lesson that we cannot jump ahead when the next WrestleMania comes. I think we need to slow it down. Need to relax your flights and everything and make sure we have the correct main event before we fly out somewhere.
Maybe.
I think you could get a full refund. I truly believe it.
I haven't spent a penny yet.
The question is, are you going just because you've never been to Vegas, or are you really going because you're really excited for WrestleMania 41?
I was going to go and continue to do what I've been doing for the last 3 years, Jay, which is make moments and create content while enjoying WrestleMania.
You're gonna be in a crowd full of eats. There's Lyra Valkyria. Yeah, we're doing nothing with her. Let's just have her in the fans. What a champion. So he banged more. How do you know that? Just get that fact. How do you know he banged more black women than Gene Simmons? Who cares?
Liv Morgan, Io Sky coming up now on Wrestling with Savage. We'll give you the exciting live breakdown. No, we won't. This match is going to stink.
It already stinks just looking at the presentation.
Who's winning, Jay?
Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit.
Who's winning the Women's Elimination Chamber?
Is that really a thing? Oh, then we're in for a long month. I don't think I'm excited to see that.
Do you think we see Jade Cargill get a spot in that match?
No. Honestly, Savage, she's not ready for the big time. I think she's highly capable of having a PLE match at this moment. I think she still needs to work on the basics.
That's
I know a lot of you put information too, but I just don't think Hogan banged more black women than Gene Simmons. Hogan likes blondes. He likes young blondes.
He knows a lot of useless information.
I just don't believe Io Sky.
Your boy Michael Cole putting over Roxanne Perez. Io Sky trying to get off to a quick start.
Well, let me hear that, Savage, because I had it on mute. Now I'm going to hear.
He's just repeating what we already know, that she's lasted longer than any woman in the
Savage,
history of the
if
Rumble.
they're saying congratulations to Roxanne Perez, the company is telling you they're putting everything on her to main event WrestleMania someday.
Yes, someday, but things change. People change,
How would it
moods
change?
change,
In
options change.
2 years, we could have her main eventing WrestleMania.
Jay, that's true. They have a lot of faith in her, but I got to tell you something. Stephanie Valcour is better than Roxanne Perez will ever be.
Oh, get out of here. Baloney.
It's true.
Baloney.
It's true.
Baloney. And if you tell me Julia's really good too, you're full of crap too. No. Baloney. I saw a lot of
Roxanne has a better presentation than Julia.
First of all, Julia could talk English. I'll give her that. But she can't cut a promo for shit. I don't
Roxanne
care.
does cut a good promo.
Roxanne
has surprised me, man. But I'll tell you what, if Cora Jade never got injured, I think it's Cora Jade in that spot, not Roxanne.
Well, guess what? Since that happened, Roxanne Perez has identified herself that she works better as a heel. She fits right in. She's comfortable on the mic. She's not afraid to go toe-to-toe. She went with CM Punk. She went with Bayley. Bayley was the test, Savage. You and I called it. Wrestlers who think they got potential to become something get tested. I believe she got tested with Bayley those 2-3 weeks when we see her interact with her. And the true test, Savage, was 65,000 plus World Rumble. And who did she end up last with? The best in the business, the greatest of all time, you say. Charlotte Flair. You just don't get in that position just being because you're 5'1" and you used to be a former NXT champion.
Well, she definitely earned all that work she got yesterday. And that was definitely a test. There's no other way to describe what that was for her. That's a test to see, hey, can you go out there and last for an hour? I actually want to give a little respect out to Liv Morgan and Io Sky. Io Sky, Liv Morgan, drop kicking the shit out of each other. Some hard drop kick action going on. We'll see who's going to come on top here. Liv Morgan obviously has a little bit of an advantage because she does have Raquel out there with her.
It's the same thing with Liv Morgan, Savage. Rhea Ripley gets her. Liv Morgan takes the spot, and she basically improved on all cylinders.
So you think Liv Morgan takes it off of Ripley at Mania?
No, I don't have Liv Morgan being champ for a while, but I do like the improvement that I've seen from Liv Morgan the past year.
From the way traditional storytelling goes in WWE's eyes, it looks like Liv Morgan is more set up to win this match because she's just had way more TV time, way more segments, way more main events. Sky, hasn't been getting the same treatment. I don't feel like she has the same momentum, and Sky definitely doesn't have the same fan base that Liv Morgan does. So based off that alone, I'm going to say Liv Morgan is 100% going to win this match.
Could be right about that, Savage. I can't disagree.
I think Liv Morgan wins this match, just like I think CM Punk wins this next match. I'm curious to see if this one will be a clean match. Do we get a clean, strong finish for CM Punk? Does he just put Sami Zayn to sleep and put him down? Because let's not forget, CM Punk beat Seth Rollins fair and square, clean, on Monday Night Raw.
Certainly did, and he could beat Sami Zayn. Or will Sami Zayn beat CM Punk?
I can't see it. Like, if CM Punk could beat Seth, the ratings tell you so. I mean, the ratings are right here. Where were the goddamn ratings? Do we still have them?
It's probably going to go at a 1 million mark, seeing all this. Jesus. Oh, man, Liv Morgan just basically tripped Io out of that turnbuckle. Just fell down hard.
Where is it? Let's go back.
Oh, why are we going back to that? I don't even want to buy the game, just seeing the ratings.
Right here. Sami Zayn is 90. Seth Rollins is 92. And CM Punk is 93. The ratings tell you everything you need to know. This is why Jey Uso can't beat Gunther. 91, 94, big difference. Big difference.
I don't know, man. I don't even know why The Rock and Undertaker, like, what the fuck is that about?
Because they own the company now. We're Stone Cold.
Yes, I don't want to see them. They didn't make a Stone Cold. You got to make them yourself.
You got to know. DLC pack. You got to pay for them. Bullshit.
You got to pay for Stone Cold, man?
Probably. Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't think they're going to make them.
He'll probably be a 99.
I don't know this joke, man. I don't care.
I don't like that joke.
Don't know, don't care.
Oh, she's definitely got extensions.
Yeah, Morgan did with the cold breaker right now.
At least her headline looks better than John Cena's at the moment. We got another goddamn.
I'm not interested in the match, but I hope CM Punk and Sami Zayn sort of saved the night for Monday Night Raw, because I can agree with you, Savage. Oh, yeah, it's number one. It's probably number one the day after. But
no, I'm just saying that during the course of the week, at some point, whether it's the night of, the night after, or the next day, Raw does get number one.
Listen, our rants in the beginning of the show were more greater than the show. I mean, I just don't know what I'm watching. It doesn't make sense. A qualifier match. I don't care. I know who's going to win. I don't need to see these boring matches. I don't need to see a LWO versus New Day. I don't need that either. I don't need Karrion Kross to pop in the back talking to Sammy. Is he going to interfere in the Sami Zayn Punk match? Yes, I truly believe that. But I don't need to see it play out before my eyes, before the match. At least have me guessing a little bit, Savage. I feel like I already know what's going to happen tonight. I feel we're going to get this match. It's not going to be a great match, but it'll be good enough to close out Raw. Then you see Karrion Kross in some way. Sami Zayn loses focus. Punk wins. He qualifies. Boom. Friday. What do we get? Maybe a possibility of a Roman Reigns update. How about this, Savage? Where's the Solo Sikoa update?
Yeah.
Right now, Liv Morgan going for the Three Amigos. Already got two right there, and there's the third. Shaking like Eddie right now. I don't know. Smash doesn't do it. But Liv Morgan did get better.
Sky making some moves, but that's just because Liv Morgan's about to put her away.
Liv Morgan has worked in her craft ever since Rhea Ripley was injured. They gave her the ball and said, here. And she says, you know what? I am going to cut everything out. I am not going to go out. I'm not going to have relationships. I'm not going to do any of that extracurricular activity everybody does. I'm going to focus and hone my craft, and this is what you get. This is why you get paid the big bucks when your contract is about to be expired. Right now, Liv Morgan is taking a shot right now in the arm by Io Sky, is dragging it on that turnbuckle.
Sky's sitting here trying to make Liv Morgan tap out. I don't think that's going to happen. Going to have to try something like that.
Oh, she fell. She fell. Io Sky fell doing a little trick.
Oh, you're ahead of me, I guess.
Look at that. My Netflix
is around. She's going to the springboard. She caught her knee up there.
I don't know.
With the distraction, Liv Morgan taking advantage right now.
Oh, they didn't show it. They cut it. Perfect timing.
Morgan trying to go for that power bomb to the outside. Io Sky able to survive. Nice stomp to the chest to stay alive. And it looks like she's about to go for a springboard. No, Liv Morgan's not having it. Grabbing her by the leg, dragging her down. Io Sky with a counter. German suplex, perhaps, Jay? Holy shit, German suplex to Liv. That was tough. And Jay, I think that was the first time in the night that we got blackout during the match now.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Bad feed tonight. Just bad.
You know what it is? I blame the city of Cleveland. That's how shitty that city is.
What if this was after WrestleMania? Like, it would have been bad, period. Just watching it at home, it would have been like a shit show.
Yeah. Well, this hasn't happened the previous weeks like this. This is the first time it's been that bad.
Something that truly happened.
I'll tell you what, a lot of people are paying top dollar for this, and a lot of people don't have patience. Like, holy shit, Liv Morgan with a code breaker, this could be over, Jay. Nope. A lot of people are going to get tight. A lot of people will be complaining, but who are they going to complain to? Because I can't even get through to customer service on Netflix.
Why would you? Why would you even want to watch this match clear?
No, I'm saying if you want to call and complain about the service, how could you even? You can't even complain. All you can do is go online, hashtag fuck Netflix.
They're smart. They're smart. They definitely know how to cut people off. Yo, don't contact us. Leave us alone. Just write to us. We'll write back to you. We'll write back to you in 24 hours.
What are you going to do? You're going to write that to WWE corporate? Like that's going to do anything?
Maybe if you threaten to cut your service, like, hey, I've been with you for 10 years. I'm about to cut my service. They're like, don't do that. Don't do that.
Netflix knows their shit is like a drug.
Io Sky with the Meteora.
Do you miss the white mat at all?
The white what?
The white mat. Like the clear traditional wrestling.
Honestly, Savage, no, I don't. I don't miss it. I think it's time for a change. We need to keep up.
The only reason I liked it is because you could see blood. You could see sweat easier. You could see, different stains on the ring. Now,
okay,
all those stains blend in.
What color do you do the WrestleMania in? White or black?
Gold.
Gold, not this year. Rhea Ripley.
You know what I would do it? You're in Vegas. I would do it green like money.
Vegas? But Vegas has the deck of cards. So wouldn't you do something with those colors?
Maybe you can do an ace or something. A giant ace.
Looks like Liv Morgan just advanced by DQ. What a big win.
Big win here on Netflix, where Jey Uso got 20 minutes of being able to just stand in the ring without saying a word.
I think she's wearing licorice.
I just want to know.
Liv Morgan, first person to qualify.
I want to know when it was decided that Jey Uso would win. Was it the day of? Was it a week ago? How long have they known they were going in this direction? Was it from last year?
I'm gonna say 3 days before.
3 days before?
3 days before, probably a final call.
Next week, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Hopefully, it's a better match than what we saw tonight.
Io's like, Kakashi! She's fucking screaming. She's pissed off today. Bukashi. I think she just said Bukashi, which I think means bitch.
Oh man, why we're getting this match? Bailey versus Lyra Valkyria. Jesus, I gotta
Who you
beat
got in
her.
that, man? That's a tough call too.
Who are you gonna, Savage? You gotta give it to these veterans, or else they're gonna cry. So it's Bailey. I swear, like everybody cries about positions. Like,
Logan
Jesus.
Paul will beat Rey Mysterio though.
Can't believe we're gonna watch the
Logan
match.
Paul is like a perfect champion. Like to me, I would have just put the title on him already. You know why? Because like everybody hates him. And sometimes when you put the title on somebody that everybody hates, that shit is good, bro. Good entertainment. He
Travis
looks like a
Scott
movie
4
star.
by 4. The official theme song of Raw is number 1.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar for winning like 18 Grammys last night.
Oh my God, the Super Bowl is about to be lit.
Yeah.
The good song has won a Grammy, for God's sakes. What a smack in the face.
That might be the first time that a Super Bowl song won a Grammy. I don't think a Super Bowl song's ever won a Grammy.
First time that this song won a Grammy. Wow.
How useless are the War Raiders, Jay?
I don't think they're useless. I just think they have useless opponents. Now, if you build up the Creed brothers the way they should be built against the War Raiders, that would be an interesting match.
Do you like them looking like they just came out of a bar, like they're doing security, or did you like them as the Raiders with the gear and the swords and the shield?
No, I think they had to leave that Viking bullshit out of the way. They have to truly become what they are, and that's the War Raiders. So if the Creed brothers weren't in this little jokey group here and be taken more seriously, it would have been a real great match. But either way, on paper,
here's a question. Talking about a faction on NXT that's been around for a little bit now. Do we ever see Gallus on the main roster?
We will one day. I think we'll see them
so?
on SmackDown. I think that's where they belong. I don't think they belong on Raw because not a lot of people are going to like it. And Raw is on Netflix. But SmackDown, I could see them, Savage. It's a 3-hour show. We need to put some killing time. And look, if we're putting La Garza's this past Friday on SmackDown, why not put Gallus?
All right. So let's say now we're going to bring up Lash Legend. Do we bring her up by herself, or do we just say, fuck it, bring up all of Metaphor?
Honestly, I don't think all Metaphor should come up, but Lash Legend and Jakari Jackson should come up. I think they're ready. I think they proved it. I think Lash Legend proved it this past Saturday. What an amazing performance she had.
You don't
Saturday.
think Metaphor could have a chance to maybe thrive a little bit?
You know what it is, Savage? The fact that we haven't seen Aura Mensa on TV and the fact we see Norma Dar dealing with injuries, it kind of defaults them from coming up. That's the reason why I say not all of them come up. But Lash Legend and Jakari Jackson has proved for the last month or two that they are ready for the main event roster.
Why does Seth Rollins look like a baby version of The Undertaker right now?
Well, Savage, Seth Rollins is trying to save our show here because what we've been watching the last 2 hours has been shit. So
Seth is
hopefully
100% going to cost.
promo.
Seth is 100% going to cost Sami Zayn this match. Because didn't Sami catch Seth with that haluva kick by accident?
Well, I'm going to say this. Colton, you're not upsetting us. We love you, buddy. Thanks for watching us. If you have any questions to ask us, we're more free to answer. We've been wrestling's fan too. Sort of the same bout, but Savage beats me.
Well,
by
it's
a
Colton.
little
That's
bit.
why I always let you, when you're
Overall,
when
what I'm
in the
watching
chat, I throw
tonight,
it up.
Colton,
I might not read
what
it
I'm
back or
watching tonight
respond
is
to
not
it
good.
sometimes with depending on what the context of the comment was. But you're 100% welcome to share anything you have to say.
I just
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I don't know what I'm watching.
There we go. I got it. You're good.
I don't know what I'm watching. I hope Seth Rollins can save the day. I truly.
Well,
hope.
obviously Seth's there to troll Punk. He's going to get on commentary, I'm sure.
Well, I'm watching it right now, just in the ring dancing like a fool. So.
Yeah, I'll be doing that for another 2 minutes and 20 seconds because that's when we come back from commercial. So this
Yeah.
Raw's fixing to end around 10:30. which has been their average lately. It looks
And
like
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Could this end it at 2 hours? Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
This should have been 2 hours.
Yeah, we didn't need 10 minutes of Jey Uso crying.
You didn't need 10 minutes of that. That was a little overkill. No offense.
That shit was like 21 minutes.
No offense to Jey Uso, but that was a time killer. I'm sure that messed up the first match, but I didn't need that. I didn't need Flair and Rhea Ripley. They didn't need that either. It didn't do nothing for me. Savage, me and you, we like to see new things. Like Friday on SmackDown, if Flair goes, I'm more excited about that because she's gonna confront Tiffany Stratton.
And me personally, I don't like that Rhea Ripley's even coming out, let alone once. She came out twice. Once to talk to Flair, and then another time to mess around in that match. You're the champion. You're the champion. You don't need to be chasing anyone, Rhea Ripley. You are the women's world fucking champion. They need to chase you. Why are you chasing Flair? Why are you chasing moments with Io Sky? Dude, it's not needed. In my opinion, it makes her look like a weaker champion. And it's hard for me to even say it, but that's the way it looks.
Can't disagree with you. Can't disagree with you.
You know,
1,000% true.
No,
I just need to see new things, Savage. That's me. Like, I already got Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair twice already. And they were at WrestleManias. One with COVID, one without.
Well, listen, it would be the same thing. Like, for example, let me just flip this on you. What if this year's WrestleMania just went traditional and they said, all right, night one is Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, and then night two is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. In all fairness, it sounds shitty, but it's that traditional rubber match.
Not interested. I could have played this another way. Why not? We all know that Flair is not going to challenge Rhea Ripley. Why not Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair? That would be exciting, Savage. They haven't locked up. They always teased it to us. They teased it to us at the Rumble. Why not that?
Because isn't she the tag team champion now?
Savage, she's going to lose it at some point. You obviously know you're going to have to strip it out, or she could just walk in as tag champ. At this point, the tag team women's division at men's is a joke. So might as well just leave it on. Leave it on. And then you can have Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, good match. It's going to keep you interested because it could go either way. Either way.
This game is coming out like
Bianca Belair had moments at WrestleMania. And I wasn't even interested in AJ Styles, but he did have a good showing. Yeah. He did have a good showing. I just wasn't interested in AJ Styles as a wrestling fan. I didn't.
He got a good pop. He had his good moments. I really hope he didn't get injured.
No, I don't think so. But I just didn't really care for him much. I was like, well.
And Colton, by the way, we always appreciate you being here, watching, being in the comments live.
Yeah.
Bro, freedom of speech is real. You know, I believe in it. Say whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
I know I do.
AJ Styles didn't do nothing for me. Freedom of speech. But he had a good showing. So.
But AJ Styles is still one of those guys that he could win at any given time and it wouldn't surprise you.
I don't want it.
You don't want it. You don't want it, but it wouldn't surprise you.
I don't want it. Give it to AEW. Move him there. I don't want it. Where are Gallows? Where's Gallows and Anderson? Well, I do like this, though. AJ Styles getting a new change here on Monday Night Raw. But here's the badass.
Now officially part of Monday Night Raw. And all he is another meal for Braun Breaker. You know, you realize Braun Breaker's starting to feed, right? Like, he's been eating very well, Jay.
That's true. The AIC title doesn't matter anymore.
I like that little Dusty poster in the background. That's a nice...
Braun will destroy. That is some matchup, Savage, that I would be interested at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker versus AJ Styles?
AJ Styles versus Braun Breaker. That would be truly.
That would be a phenomenal match. No pun intended. Seth is still dancing. The fans, though, don't seem to be on their feet the way they were for Jey Uso.
Well, for the last 3 minutes, they were on their feet while in commercial.
Hot and spicy firewalk. Can you handle the heat sweepstakes?
Man, so it's true that Drew McIntyre was pissed off. No Drew tonight.
No Drew.
And what do you do with Drew at WrestleMania? You got to book him somehow. What do you do with Drew?
Sheamus 10.0.
Oh, this guy, even though he lost, he's going to say he's a visionary. And
he's got to get interrupted by Punk. I mean, come on. Seth, good guy, bad guy. What is he? You know, a lot of people think he's a clown nowadays. I've heard in the grapevine that he's going off on Hollywood, bro. He might be done by the end of the year.
Well, it's official, Savage. Seth Rollins is no longer going to Hollywood. They have cut his scenes from Captain America.
That doesn't mean he's not going to go film other movies.
You mean his wife, Savage? You mean his wife?
Why? Seth could be a movie star. You don't think so?
Savage, if they cut your scenes from a Marvel movie, that means it wasn't good. All right.
Or maybe they didn't agree on a price. Maybe Rollins got his check. He's like, that's all I make?
What are they going to give him? $3 million for his first movie?
That's what he's doing.
You think he's going to get $1 million?
It better not be Seth versus Logan Paul again, man. Come on, man. This is.
Yeah, he has to fight him. He never beat Logan Paul. Right?
But he already fought Logan Paul. He fought him.
Did he beat him?
Probably.
He lost.
I'd rather see Seth versus Roman.
Really?
At least there's history there. Roman's never beat Seth clean.
Oh. He might not make it a WrestleMania at all, and there goes the technical difficulties again.
Where's Joe Hendry? We're going to see him again till what, next year?
Probably till his contract ends. That's the next time you'll see Joe Hendry. Look, Jordan Grace, when's the next time we saw her? When her contract ended. This past Saturday.
She should be signed to SmackDown like tonight.
Well, she signed already, so they did a great job on that one.
I would have been just as happy if she would have won that Rumble yesterday, man. Because she looks like she walked out of American fucking Gladiators, bro. She looks like a badass, dude. Looks good. Everything she does looks real. She punches, kicks, even better than Ripley, maybe. It's crazy how good she looks as a woman's wrestler.
Like a stronger Beth Phoenix.
Yeah. Faster, too. What the fuck is Seth Rollins even talking about there? This might be the worst promo I've ever heard from Seth.
Trying to understand what the hell's going on.
Look, he said that hurts, man. Yeah, where's his elimination chamber? Is he going to be?
You want to see him in the elimination chamber?
Yeah, him, Reigns, yeah, Jacob Fatu,
Randy Orton.
Randy's done, bro. Randy wasn't in the Rumble, son. That shit is a wrap. He's not coming back though. Or Randy, bro.
That back is killer, man.
They need to save him for next year's Rumble. He wins and just challenges Cody and takes it from him. Oh my God.
He's talking to Sami Zayn now. Wow. This just went completely left in always storyline wise. This doesn't get you hype or anybody going into the road to WrestleMania. You're really savage on the thin fence and deciding, should I go to Vegas or should I just stay where I'm at right now?
If I had to pick tonight, I'm staying home. I'm eating lamb.
It's gonna be better. This is truly, I don't know what the hell's going on here. This guy's dancing in the
thought
ring.
of even having to watch WrestleMania during Easter bothers me.
That's the bummer, man.
Because I like Easter. I spend time with my family. We eat food. Spend some quality time with my parents and my son. It's nice.
I mean,
I gotta tell them, oh, you can all watch, but I gotta put this crap on.
there's no wrestling for you. They're chanting Sammy, Sammy.
That's only because of Seth Rollins playing to his ego.
Oh God. Everybody's silly now. They come with cowboy hats on and dress like bums, and
Those glasses are horrendous.
they talk about stuff that doesn't have to do with the road to WrestleMania.
I don't know how he's wearing like a Tesla Cybertruck on his face, but somehow he managed to do it.
I don't know, man. Is this Hangman Page or? I think it's Hangman Page. It's the Hangman. It truly is the Hangman.
He kind of looks like Jeff Jarrett did a few weeks ago when he was coming out as the lone, whatever the fuck, the lone defender or some shit, some crap.
Let me tell you, I can't believe MJF is even in that feud. Like, so crappy, man. So crappy. You're a top star, and you put him with a 55-year-old, bro.
I don't know how, but CM Punk is 100% gonna cost Sami Zayn this match. Oh my God, no! Don't tell me we're gonna get Sami Zayn versus Seth at Mania. Watch. Seth ruins it for Sami tonight, and then Sami's gonna ruin it for Seth when it's his qualifying match. And then those two jerk-offs are gonna fight. Please, no.
And you know what? They'd probably be cool with it because they've been boys. You are levels above CM Punk.
Former World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion,
It's a joke.
465-day reign.
It's a joke right now because they had no plan going into this show tonight. I truly feel this show wasn't planned properly at all. Your top stars are sitting in the crowd. Your IC Women's Champ is in the crowd. Seth Rollins is talking a bunch of nonsense. And
This is
your IC champ is backstage with Adam Pearce. This is just ugh. Let him fight Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. Jesus.
Is he getting on commentary or is he leaving?
Looks like he's leaving finally. He'll be back. Oh. CM Punk's music just hit while Rollins is on the ramp. Finally, something interesting. Jesus. Oh, here it comes.
And Punk is so hard trying to become like the new Bret Hart. Always wearing pink.
Everywhere he goes. Here we go. Part 2.
You're supposed to expect me to believe that this one referee can hold CM Punk. That one little referee can stop Seth Rollins. There should have been at least 4 or 5 security guards right there.
He's having a match. He has to respect it. That's all.
There should have been at least 4 or 5.
Up next, folks, the main event for the qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. CM Punk, Sami Zayn.
WWE is a joke. All right, Colton not happy with Seth Rollins and his outfit.
WWE is a joke tonight, Savage. Truly is. We are disappointed, in fact. But our rants were out today. We got that out the way. Talked about the Royal Rumble, how it wasn't as it should have been. We don't know where the road to WrestleMania goes, Savage. We are completely clueless. But we have our winners in Jey Uso and Charlotte Flair. We don't know who's going to win the Elimination Chambers next, March 1st. We have no clue. But we could predict for the women's elimination, I'm going with Bianca Belair. Makes sense. For the men's, Savage, I haven't decided yet. But I certainly believe in my heart that John Cena will not win the Elimination Chamber.
Crazy.
But I will throw a fun fact out there. His wife is from Canada.
Next week, I'll have some more information for the first tournament we're going to have to decide the first ever Savage Heavyweight Champion.
That is
The name of the show is going to be called Off the Rails. And I've been told by someone that DJ Storms is making a rule that basically he said that I tainted the main event at the last show by touching the referee and all this bullshit. So basically, if I touch the referee, I'm going to get banned from the building. What I have to say to that is if the referee touches me, I'm going to sue DJ Storms for everything he has. Because the problem is DJ Storms is incompetent, just like the referees he hires are incompetent. And DJ Storms is picking some wrestlers to compete in this tournament for the Savage Heavyweight Championship. Spencer Slade, unfortunately, ain't going to make the show because I'll be honest, Spencer Slade's too much of a star for this title right now. Spencer Slade's on his way to NXT. By the time this title is even fought for, Spencer Slade's probably going to be in NXT. You heard it here first, by the way. So, Savage doing what Savage does. I've been scouting wrestlers for years. I found my guy. I have my guy. And next week, live on this show, I'll show you exactly who my guy is. All 7 feet of him.
Do it. We will be here next week to witness it.
All 7 feet.
Right now, in 15 seconds, we're about to get the main event. What I'm watching right now, both guys warming up in the ring, getting ready to go.
I should have knew they were going to go with Jey Uso in the Rumble the moment they put him in this Slim Jim commercial.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's crazy? I guarantee you when Mania is said and done, LA Knight will eventually take the title off Jey Uso. Watch.
Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn deserves it more than anybody, Savage.
You might not be wrong about that. Maybe LA Knight takes it off Sami's bum ass.
Sami Zayn becomes a heel, takes it off Jey Uso. Done.
Listen, at the end of the night, even if we had to go through 2 hours and 11 minutes of crap to finally get to a match that we actually might enjoy, because this is going to be a good wrestling match.
Right now, it's just the way this match is starting is pretty good.
This already looks like a classic the way they're going.
And Puck looks like in the best shape right now.
Sami Zayn with a beautiful shoulder block, takedown cover. Now a headlock countered by CM Punk.
He just looks more comfortable, Savage Punk, because he's actually working with veterans compared to his AEW run. I felt like his AEW run, he had to do too much. Over here, he doesn't have to do much.
Well, I think MJF was able to hang with him, to be fair.
But Savage, all the other opponents, he had to do much.
Yes.
Here, he doesn't have to do it no matter who it is. It could be the Miz for fuck's sakes.
But again, Punk did get eager during that Hangman match because those buckshot attempts weren't necessary. And I think he learned
it wasn't necessary to taunt them as well. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to taunt the guy. It's not going to work.
You're CM Punk. The moment you come to that company, you're automatically the top guy.
Yeah,
And that's what
but
we
he's
saw.
still right
He
here.
came to AEW and took their world championship.
Why do we have to give CM Punk the main event spot if he wants it this year? It's not like we're gonna lose him, Savage. We could give it to him next year. Why do we have to give it to wait? Because wrestlers say they want it, so we should be on their wagon and
No,
be
you're
like,
not wrong.
okay,
But how many more
we'll
years do you think we get Punk in this kind of
signed
form?
a new contract last year. Just signed a new contract. So where's he going? Going nowhere. Savage, I truly
I'll say
believe.
this: Punk looks happier and
Two things.
healthier than he ever has.
I truly believe he will have another run at the title with Paul Heyman by his side. And when that ends, Savage, I truly feel it will be time for him to walk away because he has accomplished what he did. Yeah, he didn't win the Royal Rumble, but he main evented WrestleMania.
Hey, he could still win the Rumble, though. Like you said, he's here. If the story makes sense for him to win the Rumble, I'm always going to be with it. Like this year would have been great. Him winning the Rumble and just fighting Cody Rhodes. Sick build-up, sick promos, excitement.
I just like the Cena win and Punk at Elimination Chamber made more sense to me.
I'm okay.
No, I don't know.
I was okay with that too. But instead, we're getting Jey Uso, who's going to beat up Gunther at WrestleMania, which is not even believable.
Right now, Sami Zayn and CM Punk having a good match. Finally, the only good match on Monday Night Raw tonight. That's what the WWE does well. They utilize their stars the way.
You know what's crazy, Jay? In a few years, though, bro, we're going to be looking at WWE a very different way because all these guys that we're used to seeing be here, a lot of them are going to all be gone, Jay. Like in 5 years, 10 years, there's not going to be no Punks. There's not going to be Sami Zayn's. There's not going to be Kevin Owens or Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns or Seth. All these guys will be gone, bro.
And I'm cool with it because the future looks bright. We have a future champion coming up very, very soon in a few years in Obafemi. Got Braun Breaker, the badass. Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade. Hey, Savage, where's Kiana James at?
I haven't seen her in a hot minute.
She's not injured, I'll tell you that.
What, she not wrestling on NXT?
She's on Monday Night Raw.
Kiana James? I didn't see her. I didn't see her rating.
She's probably not in the game.
Probably not.
Oh man!
Look at that one fan. He's telling Punk to put him to sleep.
It reminds me of Odyssey Jones, how he was on Monday Night Raw and then he's not.
I'll say this: I respect the hell out of it if they're letting Punk win these matches clean.
Well, I don't think this match will be clean.
Punk on the top rope. Looks like he was going to go for the elbow drop. Sami Zayn comes back to life. Now on top, he's taking CM Punk for a ride with a superplex.
Wow.
And yes, it connects.
Wow.
Both men down as we go to commercial. At least I go to commercial. Jay's probably still watching.
Yes, I am. And both
Why don't
men
you
are.
tell us, the people, what illegal bullshit you're doing?
I don't have illegal Netflix.
I'm coming. All right, I'm coming to your house. I want to see what you're using. You're using your cell phone, you said?
It's totally fine. I'm
Your
on my
cell
cell phone.
Is it jailbroken?
No, this is the new iPhone. No, it's not jailbroken. I don't need a jailbroken.
I'm gonna contact Netflix and give them your email and say, make sure this guy has commercials.
They'll probably get back to you in 3 days.
Yeah. How tight would you be every week you start getting commercials for 2.5 minutes?
Oh God, it would be devastating. I probably wouldn't even watch it.
I'm watching a Snickers commercial right now. Look at this shit. Why not? Can I get in trouble for showing commercials?
Is that a shark? Jesus Christ, this is horrible.
Look at this, Jay.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Cricket, guys. It's cricket.
Jesus Christ.
I'd rather go watch this.
That's pretty cool, man. I know my stepson would love that. Where did you get that?
This is from online. It's I forgot
That's
the name of
pretty
the company, but yeah, if you look for, type his name in on Amazon, it should pop up. These are like from China. Kyle's underneath the. My son took Kyle and threw it.
Man, why are they so tan, man?
Look at this one. That's the original metal truck.
Oh shit! Are you selling all these?
Seth Rollins no longer in this movie,
It's crazy.
but
right?
this guy is.
Why?
They're making a new He-Man.
Been saying that forever.
Mandalorian season, whatever the fuck's coming out soon.
I heard the movie's coming out too.
Yeah. Then I don't know. You can see that. We got some turtles in the house. But yeah, but look, commercials still.
We got the Zelda shield.
Commercials.
That's truly brutal. But all these figures and championships, they're all for sale?
No.
That's right, folks. Make an offer.
Look, I got a new TV set up over here, right? I'll check this out. Look what I got right. Ready to go.
All of them ready to go. You just turn it on and it's ready to go.
They're all ready to go on that one TV.
Oh, damn. I got to step my game up.
I'm trying. I still got a lot more to add. Monday. Is the Sami Zayn busted open? I see blood.
I don't know.
Sami Zayn with some hard shots to the chest to CM Punk, lighting him up, holding onto that arm. DDT off the top rope, tornado style. Punk could be out. Sami trying to go for a cover. Not working out well for him. I look at it like this. WrestleMania or a new gaming PC?
Gaming PC.
WrestleMania or maybe a trip back to Florida to go to Super Mario Land.
Content or computer?
How about vacation and computer?
Computer. This is a good match.
This has been a good match. Let's see what they're going at right now. Oh, well, these fucking cutouts are the bad.
And it's on a CM Punk match.
Yeah.
That's bad. And it's a good match. What a counter by Sami Zayn. Savage is looking for tickets to WrestleMania. How much are they? $50? The main event of Jey Uso.
They keep cutting out. So nasty.
Punk working on the arm is Sami Zayn over here.
Still the same price.
Oh, damn.
For the shittiest seats.
A lot of seats available.
Best seats, 8,500, 12,000, 10,000.
No, thank you. I'm okay. No, thank you. No, thank you.
So that's night one.
Punk going for the vice. Has the vice locked. Will Sammy tap out?
Night 2 is the same price, Jay. Night 2 has one for 13,000. Holy shit!
They let you in at 330.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Punk still with the vice. Sammy trying to reach the rope, and he does.
Oh, no, I don't want first class. No.
First class to see Jey Uso?
No fucking way, bro.
Is Gilch going to WrestleMania as well?
No.
Really?
It's Easter.
Well, you know, some people are diehard fans. But it's not Easter on Saturday. They go for one night, fly out. Everybody's looking at the sign right now, Punk, saying, who's going to make it? Sammy missed with the hula kick. Punk is signing for the go to sleep. Here it is. Wait. Zayn counters. Roll up.
Sammy almost had it. Punk talking a lot of shit to Sami Zayn. This match is close to over. I can feel it. Finish is coming. It's just crazy. Punk's going to talk that kind of shit and still win.
He hasn't won yet, Savage.
True.
He hasn't won yet.
He might lose, and then he has to call in that favor.
Maybe.
It's probably the only thing that'll be interesting at Mania.
The favor? The only interesting at WrestleMania, the favor. Both men knocking each other senseless. Punk going for the GTS.
Sammy not getting it. He's out of it. Exploder suplex. Zayn going to set up for that haluva kick, ladies and gentlemen. Will he connect? This would be the biggest singles win in Sammy's life.
Oh, not anymore. GTS. Punk has qualified.
Punk wins clean. Again on Raw. Big statement. Big statement. And he talked his shit, too. He said, that shit's for me.
And technical difficulty.
Yo, Punk's going to go home and see the tech. I wonder if there'll be technical difficulties on like, maybe the replay would be different.
This is bad.
Real bad.
So it's Cena and Punk.
This is probably the permanent copy, too. They probably don't have a perfect copy.
CM Punk and John Cena reuniting. Once again.
Yo, you see how bad the technical difficulties are right now at the end?
I know. I can't see nothing. That's everything's flashing. John Cena, CM Punk. Who else?
Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins.
Oh, this is bad. It's technical difficulty. Wow.
Yo, this is like unwatchable right now at the end.
I know we had some technical difficulties in our time, but not like this. Oof.
For 2025, this is unacceptable.
Yeah, they gotta watch this back and figure it out.
People are gonna want answers. Is this a WWE issue? Is this a Netflix issue? What the fuck is going on right now? Yo, this is like the worst. Wow.
I don't know if Punk's trying to get his hand out because it's flashing. So,
yo, son, we've seen more blackouts in the last 3 minutes than we have all night.
Yeah. But they shake hands.
How do you talk shit like that and then shake his hand?
Oh, wait. KO just hit Zayn. Oh, no, Savage. He's back. We thought we saw last of KO, but
Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn at Mania?
here we go. His finisher from the past.
But why is he attacking him?
Oh, look at the Royal Rumble. Man, that's a bad look in his eye. At least his face ain't sliced up.
At least,
It looks like we got a WrestleMania match.
He waited for Sami to lose.
We just got a WrestleMania match. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens.
How many more times? Do I have to watch that?
Never happened at WrestleMania. You gotta put fillers. You can't. Everybody can't chase the
All right,
title.
listen. With the exception of all that blackout, that was actually a really good main event.
It was, except for the end. But
yeah, the
Right,
blackout
yeah.
was bad. But did
Okay.
that make Raw watchable?
no, I think the blackouts played a big part. Too many technical difficulties. There wasn't a lot of creative things going on. I only found the main event exciting except for the technical difficulty.
Yeah, huge lack of star power. No Damian Priest, no Drew
Yeah.
McIntyre.
No
Braun
Drew.
Breaker obviously just gets a backstage segment. A good one, though. A good one.
Roman Reigns, look, update. Nobody knows yet still.
Yeah, that update was a joke. Just like that production value was a joke. I can't believe WWE just...
But we are going to see Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes Friday, so that's something to look forward to.
It's a good thing that the pay-per-views are still on Peacock, because that shit doesn't happen on Peacock. What just happened on Netflix, that shit doesn't happen on Peacock.
Oh,
I've never seen it happen once on Peacock in all the years they've been streaming.
not like that.
Not like that. No, that was bad, because it's not just a blackout, but it's an annoying sound that hurts your ears. Like,
Yeah.
you know, people that are new
Hey,
to this, like, let's say tonight there was, like, let's say maybe 10,000 new fans watching that shit. They probably just closed it. A lot of people aren't going to deal with that kind of shit, especially at the end right there. You're trying to find out what happened. It's blacking out and making noise. You're closing the fucking channel.
Yeah, I totally agree. But was it watchable, the main event? No. All these technical difficulty blackouts kind of just made it.
Listen, from what I saw, it was a good, hard fought match. Punk won clean, like I said he would. We'll see what happens. What's up, Gianna? Welcome to the end of the program here.
Late, man. Where are you?
You're late. You're late. We've been doing a lot of talking about the Rumble and obviously all that stuff. You can rewind and find out everything me and Jay thought. I guess next week, Jay, we'll have to wait.
We are getting some sort of an exciting match with Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul. Let's see how entertaining that's going to be.
Oh, I can't wait. Next here, live on Wrestling with Savage, Logan Paul versus a guy who should have retired. Yes, I can't wait.
Booyaka.
Booyaka, booyaka. I'm out of here, everybody. God bless. Have a good night. Make sure you're following, subscribe. And you know what? If you want, donate some money. So either I go to Vegas or I buy a new gaming PC. I don't know which one yet. After the Rumble, I really don't know if I want to go anymore.
Well, the Elimination Chamber is getting you a little excited.
Last week, I was ready to buy the tickets online. I said, you know what? I'm going to wait till the beginning of February. Maybe the flights will be a little cheaper. And they are, by the way. The flights are about $200 cheaper right now. And even with $200 cheaper flights, Jay, I'm like,
the outcome would have been different if John Cena won.
I don't want to go spend all this money to listen to 90,000 people fucking eat.
We saw 70,000 people doing Kofi Mania. That was whatever.
I was there for that. It was
no wonder you don't want to eat.
I walked out of the main event too. I went home. Charlotte, what's her fucking name? Becky Lynch and I can't even believe I'm drawing a blank here too. The UFC fighter. that everybody loved for like 5
Ronda
minutes.
Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. Roddy. I walked out of that main event, bro. I said, you know what? If I get out of here right now, I can be like, I can be home in 20 minutes. And I got in the car. I got in the car. I put on Peacock and I watched WrestleMania as I drove home. And by the time I got home, those people were still stuck there watching that shit.
And how long did it take you to get out of the parking lot?
I got out of the parking lot instantly. I mean, I went home. I literally, I pulled out and went right to the freeway.
I would have left too. It
By
was
the
like
way,
midnight.
I heard at the Rumble, there was like thousands of fans that were just stuck outside of the stadium at the end of the night because there were no buses, there was no public transportation, severe lack of Ubers in Indianapolis, of all places, because that city fucking sucks. So all these people who like they didn't rent a car, Jay. They probably took a bus or something there, but at the end of the night, they were all stuck outside, freezing their dumb asses off. They couldn't even get home or back to the hotel. Yeah,
I'm glad that wasn't me.
Well, I wouldn't have been me because I always
I'm glad it wasn't me.
rent a car. You won't have these problems. We'll see you guys next week, right here on Hypothetically, the greatest wrestling podcast of all fucking time.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, wrestling you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam, choke slam, hit you raw. This is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title. This is wrestling with Savage.
The epitome of scrapping them toe to toe. We ride or die, my kingdom's with me, legendary up in my road. Terry limbs up on my pole, the ankle lock grip is accurate. Greek God in the flesh, every move is immaculate.
Savage Kingdom march on bones. Savage Kingdom fight. We reign. Savage Kingdom march on bones. Savage Kingdom fight. We reign.
I be the king of the ring, the mightiest force to be reckoned with. The unstoppable, immovable manager, cause an exodus of other voices, making money choices and wins. PG era is dead, the savage era begins.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, wrestling you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a body slam, choke slam, hit you raw. This is wrestling with Savage. Back down, hold the title. This is wrestling with Savage.
The real boss of all bosses, pile drivers, hip tosses. We holding multiple titles while you keep stacking up losses. Lost the talent that flosses, y'all can't even present a match. I'm Minotaur in his army, breaking backs upon the mats.
Savage Kingdom march on bones. Savage Kingdom